to what I'm sure will be the the season that is the absolute most unbalanced in recent memory, because this season has two new classes, and neither of those classes are either a tank or a what's it called, a healer. So Pantheon just launched their most recent season. I believe they're getting rid of the terminology season, but basically test update, where you will have two new classes coming in: the summoner, who is basically a pet class, which is what I'm on right now, and the ranger, which we'll try a little bit later. But first, we're gonna try the summoner, and as you can see, there's a lot of other summoners here. They're all here and ready to summon things. One of the things I'm really excited about with this class, besides the fact that I'm probably gonna die a lot early on, oh, sorry, is that with this, you're gonna have the ability to summon two pets at a time, in a specific way, but still two pets at a time. I think I'm just gonna need to get away from these people because there's a lot of people right there. Let's see. Can I go here? Can I kill this? I can kill this, I think. I think this is level 1. I think is going to be rough. I don't think I have my pet. Actually, let's go see. There's probably a summoner. I'd be shocked if there's many people not playing as the summoner or as the ranger for this season so far. One of the other cool things of this is I'm actually on the champion server right now, because they opened up this server. Oh, summon drink. Conjure a sack of water and place it in the target allies inventory. It's not going to be abused at all. It's good though, but let's see. We got Summon Titan at level 2. Summons the Archimental. Level 4. Surround an ally with a shield of spitting splinters for 6 minutes. Erudite Mind. Wow, when do I get... Oh, wow, I don't get Undine until level 8. So I'm basically going to be... I'm going to be using a single pet until level 8. So the way that it's going to work, from my understanding, is that you'll be able to have the Undine Archimental, which is level 8, and that one is like your secondary pet, and then you can also have the multiple other ones. So you can have like the Undine or Undine and the Titan, or you can have the Undine and the, where is it? Zephyr is level 14. It's the air elemental pet, and then the Fury at level 18. Lesser Mana Bomb. Oh shit, that's cool. How are you liking this game? I'm liking it a lot, Amir. Hey, Pixie Freeze. I'm definitely going to have to log in and check this out today. Yep. Servers came up a little bit early. And I'm going to try out the Summoner for a while, and then I'm going to hop onto the Ranger and see what the Ranger's all about. Although, honestly, I kind of want to go for money. I think it's probably better if I go turn in my quest and get my harvesting first, because otherwise I think we're going to be in trouble a little bit getting spells. Let's go buy, or not buy, let's go do our quest. Also, one of the things I'm super excited about, and I don't know where they're going to be, but some of the pulse system is supposed to be back in. So I'm hopeful we get a little bit of a pulse, a little bit of that pop-up of lore in the game. You know, we'll see if it happens. I'm hopeful. I didn't actually see it in the patch notes, but it was something that they mentioned was going to be in there. Let's go to center. They also redid Blacksmithy this patch. And this is the last one. So like up in the laughter, song mix of banter and brawls. The town is teeming with life. didn't hear it. It wasn't loud enough for me though. Can I redo it? That's what oh my god, that's the thing that I love so much about this game. Let's see, can I go out this way? I wonder if it has like a cooldown. It probably does. So cool though. That's what I've been waiting for so much. Those kind of things that make the world come to life. Those things that make it feel like a game. That's so exciting just to have it pop on your screen again. Hello, AP. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Okay, let's go turn in right here. Do all these things. I'll be brutally honest here. I was playing another MMO right before this. I was playing Terrace Land. And I can't say I have a full opinion on the game yet. Given that basically I played it for about 11 minutes. The problem is those 11 minutes of playing it felt like 3 freaking hours. I jumped in mostly just to get like the start of my review going, but also get some B-roll for it. And the best I can describe Terrace Land is it just feels like it's built for mobile first, not PC first. And that's really disappointing. Hey, doing okay, how are you? I'm doing good, AP. Yeah, I'm not a fan. All right. I could cheese it and do /stuck. Let's do that. There we go. It's like Gate. It's like Origin. It's totally not just a thing for testing. All right, let's try and kill some things and get our pet, because that's what I really want to get going. Okay, this one's good. There you go. I like the sound, the rock sound. And now we can kill another bat. So one of the cool things that once we get our pet we'll be able to see is you eventually unlock the ability to use your pet's skills. That's right, I need to do this. Oh, I need to actually equip the things that I got. That would be helpful. That. You'll actually be able to use your pet abilities, like trigger them specifically. It kind of reminds me, believe it was this way in EverQuest 2, I think is that's kind of like the test, the pet thing that I'm expecting. Very ASMR, right? Which let me know if the volume isn't good. It should be fine because we streamed Pantheon yesterday, but if not, I would like it not to be shit and awful. How are you doing today, Pixie Freeze? Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I wasn't even paying attention at all. I was just, you know, shit happens sometimes. All right, let's rest a little bit. It's good. Thank you, Pixie.
Hello there.
Thank you
so much for the follow.
Redbeard Flynn. I hope you're having a
All right.
wonderful
Okay, there's the pet that we should get at level 2. And these are not the full on models. These are assets, the pets, but the assets do look pretty freaking cool. But they've actually been creating the pets live on stream. Oh, that person just left. They've been creating the pets live on stream, and I think they're mostly done at this point. It'll be interesting to see when we get those in. But for right now, there's placeholder pets that are Unity store assets, I believe. Still look cool though. Doing well. Oops, did I kill you? Yes, you did. Recovering from surgery, so lots of game time. I'm glad that you're recovering. Sorry that you had to have surgery. I know how that sucks. I'm sorry, but I'm glad that you're able to have a bright side of that, right? Some gaming time. What games are you excited about playing during surgery, or during not during your surgery? That would probably be frowned upon, but in your recovery. Oh yeah, I love the rain too. Skinning does take a while when you're really low skills. I've been looking forward to seeing more of the summoners. Same. I've been looking forward to playing the summoner. I'm surprised that we don't get get the pet at level 1. But I'm like this spell Rock Swarm seems to be doing just fine, taking things down. I feel a little bit weaker than say like a wizard at level 1, but that's freaking level 1. Zelik is taking good care of me. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I've been looking for I've already read that, sorry. They still have the raindrops on the ground? They do. Well, also we have the ability to make chat tabs now, I think. It's off of this one. Oh, there's all your chat settings. So yeah, now we can actually have chat tabs. I wonder, can you... No, we can't remove the tab. But that's actually really helpful, especially for streaming. Like, I cover up chat just, just in case in streaming. So it's nice to have the option to be able to set a tab. You don't have to worry about it too much. And it also helps me because if someone sends me a tell or something, I always forget and miss it normally. And then I feel like shit later. So I'm happy that I don't have to worry about that anymore, as long as it works. Yep, they're grabbing that one. I want that pet so bad. I'm close. We're getting close. It's just, you know what? I just want the pet so bad. I wonder how well it can solo. I know they were messing a lot with the strength of the pets, and I believe they brought the strength down recently before pushing out this this update. Great to see you on this and this video. Hope all is well. Hey, Shokadez, thank you so much. Everything's going well so far. I'm excited for this to see what the summoner is all about. We're almost to our pet, so I'll no longer be a shit wizard. Also, I should probably rest. I'm right there. Ah, we're close. Okay, do this. Come on. Die. Level 2? Level 2? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go. I'm happy it looks like the first pet is the earth one is my favorite element. Nice, that's awesome. Wait, wait, isn't pyrite an element? Maybe? Is that a thing? Peter, if I am, then how am I playing it? How are the classes compared to DAOC? I didn't play much DAOC, Larry. So that's I played I think maybe a couple days of DAOC, so I can't like parse the classes in that. Thank you, Joe. Oh wait, oops. Over there. Pirate is yeah, okay. I knew it. Okay, that made sense. I was like, wait, but I pyrite full yeah, okay. Thank you. Hey Yoshi, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Squishy Beats. I like that name. Squishy Beats. We're gonna get our pet. I can afford the pet. That's what matters. Wait, can I afford the pet? Shit. Please? Please? I think we can... Yeah. We're close. We're close. There we go. Holy shit. Wait. I have two... No, it's two... Oh, I have one more thing. One more thing. But look, I had 2 silver and 91 copper, and it cost 2 silver and 92 copper. There we go. Oh, wow. I got a lot of money right there. Okay. But now we're ready to rock and roll. We're about to finish BG3. Oh, you're about to finish BG3, Yoshi? Like, I'm like excited for you and also not, because that means the story is over. But it's such a good... Oh, it's just such a good game. It's such a good game. There's my pet. Cabin. Cabin. All right, so here's my little pet window. Oh, it's... I can change it. Wait. Is this like my pet health? And then these are my pet commands over here. So I have pet attack, pet back off, pet guard. Can I move these? No, I can't. Pet follow, pet stay, and I don't have a pet skill just yet. All right. See, does it auto attack when I attack? It does. There we go. Oh shit! No, taunt it. Taunt the thing, dude. Shit, this did not go well for my first pet. This thing. No, crap. Okay. Can my pet kill it when I'm dead? He's gonna die. No, pet died. He died. We all died. All right. I'm excited to finish it. We stayed up until 1:30 a.m. trying to finish it. Yeah. Well, okay. Wait, so I guess just a warning for any spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3 for anyone. But Yoshi, what has been like your most memorable moment so far in Baldur's Gate 3? Because it's kind of awesome. Hey RBF, what's new in the season, chapter, verse, anything yet other than Ranger and Summoner? Ouch may want the pet to engage first if that is an option. It is. It is an option. So the things that are new, Raish, you've got the Summoner is in, the Ranger is in. We already saw a Perception ping. So Perception pings, at least some of them are in. I think there's a Blacksmithing rework as well. And there's a whole, like, there's a bunch of other patch notes, like a bunch of rebalancing stuff. But that's the main stuff this season, or chapter, or test update. I'm just gonna call it test updates. Hey, Cece, how are you doing? It's good to see you. All the opportunity fights you... Oh, yeah, yeah. What difficulty are you playing on, Yoshi? We got our pet. Yeah, let's send the pet first. I think control 1. Can I set that? So let's not leave our pet. Not leave our pet hanging. I guess right now I should probably be doing this at the same time too, right? Okay, while we harvest, let's see. Can I change? Target group member. Pet commands. Okay, so I can set this to Alt 1, I think. That would be pet command 1. So there we go. Because I don't like using control. We were on balance. That's fair. That's fair. I just didn't know how to play the game. Never played a game like this. Yeah, no, I can't remember if balanced is what I did when I first played. My first playthrough, or was it like 1 above? I think it might have been 1 above. It definitely wasn't what we're playing with BB and the freaking honor mode stream. But it's just nuts. How are you doing, BB? Of course, Raish. Also, Raish, thank you for all of the comments on all the videos for the algorithm. I always appreciate it. It gives me a chuckle every time I see it. Cool. Okay, I can actually send the pet. So one of the things that I don't know if it was done in EverQuest 2, but you couldn't really send your pet while casting a spell. I always like, it's just a weird thing that I like to do. Like as I'm going through the longer cast time, then send the pet at the same time. How long are you playing? I'm not entirely sure, BB. Why? What's up? What's up? Did you want to do something? Are you going to stream? Memorable moment, though? I'm not sure. Lots of story stuff has been amazing so far. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really... Thank you so much for the follow. There's a lot of really great, incredible story moments in Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, go... Oh, oops. No, Alt 1. There we go. Send the pet. Attack the thing. Red, teach me how to kick ass. I don't know how, Billy Bob. So, I guess... Okay, wait. No, actually, I can. I can teach you by watching... what other things do to me in games. That's essentially how. Crumbling skull. Uh-oh, I think my pet is stuck. No! Wait. Come here. Come here. Shit, I got my pet stuck. It bugged. That's not great. Here, can I do pet back off? Pet guard. Are you stuck? You're stuck. Goodbye. Woke up from a food coma. Oh, unfortunately, BB, you can't hop on this yet. So, you're a supporter. So that means you have to wait for a couple more weeks. I'm sorry, BB. This is currently the testing phase right now is for VIP backers and champion level backers this week. And so supporter pledges, the lowest pledge, that's going to be later this term. After all the drama about graphics change months back, I have to say I really like the way the game is looking. The one thing like I'm super waiting for, Jojo, is the incoming new armor and the ogres, and then however they're gonna thicken humans, because this isn't the final human yet, right? Because the new ogres look kind of badass, and the new armor looks incredible. I'm just like, I'm impatiently waiting for it. The art of getting your ass kicked is Red's specialty. It is. BB, I'm down to play some EverQuest 2 with you later, though, if you want. Just let me know. Or something else if you want. Are you gonna stream today? Do you want to stream some FIFA? There's so many people here. Mana shield. Summon a brief barrier of consolidated mana negates incoming spell damage for 2 seconds. So that wouldn't help me at all. Like with anything. BB, why don't you ask Red what you asked? Oh no. What did BB ask in Discord? Oh god. Okay. I know it's gonna pull me to it, but okay. Freaking sticky tongue. I don't think I get many frog heart. I don't think I get many skills as a summoner early on. Like it seems like I don't get another skill until level 4. So I got my first 2 spells at level 1, and then the pet at level 2. I don't think there's anything at level 3 unless my pet gets a spell at level 3. And then there's something at level 4. There we go. Wait, wait, what did you do, BB? Keep playing Pantheon. Oh yeah, I will for a while. Don't you worry. We're gonna try this for a while, and then I want to switch over and try the Ranger. I'm trying to get a feel of like, do I feel stronger than most classes? And I kind of, so far with the pet, I do a bit. The pet's not doing much damage though, that's for sure. Like, look at this. Oh, oh no, wait. Oh, that was a yellow. This was a mistake. Wait, what did I do? What mistakes have I wrought? Well, I'm dead. Okay, that worked out well. So that's how you get your ass kicked in games. Can you send in pet before casting a spell? I can. I really want to add the pet thing to this bar. I have it set as Alt 1 to attack, or it's basic. It's set control, like control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the commands. To preface, Discord question of the day was, "What's your favorite smell?" 2 of us in chat in that chat can't smell. Oh no. All right, and I can't wait. So level 8 is gonna be when you get your Undine. Pet that's gonna heal. So I can send the pet. Oh, wait. You can send the pet first off. Let it start attacking. Then I can attack. I feel safer in a way, but also not like incredibly OP so far, which I think is good. I don't think he has a taunt yet, though. So I think just me hitting first. This is Legabin. I've gone through so many pets already. It's been a lot. God, I want to get more perception pings. That was so cool. I want to find out more about the world as I go through it. You like how he dipped real quick after asking if I'm He did. You scared him away, CC. You scared him away. How is y'all's Saturday going? I hope it's going well. It is Saturday, right? It is, yeah. Okay, so if I send the pet first, and then... Oh, there actually are people, like, not low level, unless that's just someone who gave their rangers some gear. I gave BB all my gear recently. How's the gathering professions currently? I feel like it's a lot of redundancy in time with the gathering. What do you think? I think what makes me wonder is like, how much is this going to speed up? Because you also have the tools, right? So you have tools that will speed it up. You have tools that'll speed it up. Oh, there! I gotta kill the forager. Forager may have a bag. But so the tools will speed up your harvesting time, and so does the skill level that you have. So I imagine it's probably going to get pretty fast. The main thing that I think sucks for most people right now is that group gathering isn't in. And group gathering, I got to experience it very briefly early on. It's going to be awesome for people to do it. To kind of like, because it's just another way to work together with friends on something. I just hope that they find a way. Like, I don't think it's the current plan. This is not, I don't think, Pantheon's plan. This is what I think would be cool. Because I think Pantheon's plan is to kind of use their loot system, like a need before greed loot system for it. But for group harvesting, I think it would be cool if everyone got something from it. Like just a little bit of something instead of, you know, loot, like an NPC. But that's my thoughts on it. Fantastic so far. I watched you play. Thank you, Billy Bob. I don't know if that actually answered your question at all, Clanton, but that's hopefully something, somewhat. If feel free to rephrase the question if I misunderstood. Should probably just group up with people. You know what? Let's do that. Let's group up. Let's see if anyone wants to group. We got blackout curtains for the bedroom, and it's been a game changer. Yes. We don't have blackout curtains, but we have dark curtains. And it was great until we got a small cat, Yoshi. And that small cat has decided that she likes to look out the windows. So in the morning, she will pull open the curtain to look out the window. It's great. Yes, it did progressively faster harvesting. Yeah. I think it could be a little bit faster on the lower level nodes, like the level 1 nodes, because you're not going to have any of this stuff. But also think it's cool to get that benefit of like, oh, I just got a new I got a new skinning knife, and now I'm harvesting much faster too. I think that's cool. Yoshi, I think you get blocked more than anyone else by auto mod. But yeah, my she likes to just stare at everything going on outside because she can't go outside yet. And we looked at things to try and like pen her in. We're not going to try that grass beetle. That's danger. For anyone who's currently playing Pantheon or will be in the near future, don't do that. I was about to say don't kill the beetles because they're social and scary. Okay, am I going to live this? Am I going to survive? Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? Do that, maybe. That was totally planned. Just extra experience. Oh, damn it, my inventory is full. right, can you solo this? Let's see. How powerful are you? This one is for reference, a dark blue. So it's below the pet's level. It's winning. It's very slow, but it is winning. Yeah, I mean, armor increased by 20% of master's armor. Mineral embrittlement. Auto attacks have a chance to reduce target's armor by 2% per stack. Stacks up to 5 times. Also, it can reduce the armor of the bat. Yeah, it looks like it'll be able to solo it. What is one thing you look for in a new MMO Lite? One thing I look for. Let me think about that one. Because it's difficult to pin it down to one thing. I think the biggest thing for me, and it's probably going to sound weird because it's not specifically like a mechanic. Like I could have said, the one thing I look for in an MMO or MMO Lite is like that a game that respects your time, that it doesn't feel needlessly grindy, or a game that doesn't have bullshit monetization pay to win, which is often tied to that bullshit grindiness. But I think what it is when I'm looking specifically at an MMO or an MMO Lite, it's more about the world than anything else. Because if the world itself is boring and bland and I don't want to be there, why would I log into it? If the world is if the lore is shit, if the world is like it needs to be somewhere that I want to inhabit as I die. It needs to be somewhere I want to inhabit, because MMOs and MMO like are going to demand a lot of your time. They're going to take a lot of it, whether they're respecting it or not. They're still going to take a lot of your time. So you're going to be spending a lot of time not just doing the things that you like, not just doing the raids and things you like, not just doing the group events that you like or crafting, but running from one place to the next, turning in quests, doing small things, sitting around, not doing much. The world itself needs to be fun and engaging, and not just a set piece for a couple different game systems that could be transported to another game that's a single player game and be just as fine. The world needs to feel like a world, a lived in world, for it to be something that I really engage with. That was, yeah. I think that makes sense to me. It should be called guild gathering, not group gathering. It is a funny in a sad way solo way. That's fair, right? Thank you for that. Thank you for the AK. Am I going to survive? Red in every situation in every game. That's fair. That's fair. Balance is key, young grasshopper. Yep. I have died a lot at this level. Hey, Faria, how are you doing? It's good to see you. You changed your name, right? Like, briefly. I mean, you're still Faria, but just the last part of it. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm gonna need to change mine to Graybeard Flynn soon. Saw some grays this morning as I was shaving this morning. It's like, oh fuck, it's coming. It's happening. It's gonna be here soon. The Graybeard. Hey Philippe, how are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Philippe, is that sound effect in? A certain falling sound effect? Yes, oh my god. I'm gonna need to jump off of tall things. Okay, let's kill this. Oh, we got level 3. There we go. Oh, I need to sell some shit too. Something I don't like about new MMOs and current WoW is that there is stuff going on everywhere all the time. I like when there are open spaces without shit going down constantly. Yeah, I think that so that fits like with this idea of a world, right? Because not everything, like there needs to be calm instead of just set pieces. I think actually WoW Classic did it pretty well. There was definitely less going on. I think one of my friends, BB, has mentioned that. So BB Ansky, I've been getting him to try a ton of different MMOs. He's played Pantheon with me. He's played EverQuest, EverQuest 2. We played RuneScape, and he's played WoW and WoW Classic and New World, all kinds of MMOs, right? And when he was talking about WoW, he was talking about how overwhelming it is on live. How the game is just super overwhelming, and how he preferred Classic. He liked the way WoW, the modern WoW looks better, but he preferred Classic because it's just a little bit less overwhelming. Get rid of this shit. Frog heart. Okay, now I want to go do something real quick. Because I need to find out if this is the thing. Yeah, I did. Sometimes you need to change. Absolutely, Faria. You can be peaches and cream beer. No, no. I thought this game was dead. It's still going on. Very much so. A lot of games struggle with utilizing negative space, to be honest. They do. They do. Because, I mean, it's not easy. It's definitely not an easy thing. Need to be high? Okay. See, I wonder if this is high. Also, I don't think I didn't buy summon food. How was it? It wasn't a flame. I thought it just stopped development or something. Oh, no, you're good, James. So this game was, to be completely blunt, it was looking kind of bad in, what was it? November, December? Sometime like late last year, I think. There was issues. They announced two unpopular things at the same time. There was a lot. I mean, I wrote a book. I made a video about my concerns about Pantheon, and it was my second concerns video. I had another concerns video that was just a general concerns video. And then they kind of did a 180. And so this year they dropped the NDA. They opened up testing to many more people. So like you can get in and play at certain times, like throughout the year, for $50 compared to what was before, having to spend $750 or $1,000 to play the game at all, and then you had to hide that you were playing it because there was an NDA. And as they've done that, they've been rolling out new content, they've been rolling out new classes. They've actually done, like, if the way that I can put it best, if this game didn't have the baggage of its long development cycle, if it was in development as of like 3 years ago, people would be looking at what's been happening with the game with like just looking like this is amazing. And I think that's where it's kind of been. Like the most recent things that Visionary Realms and Pantheon have been doing have been great. The things that have happened over time have left people concerned, I think, in general. And some of it, you know, varied concern. And I think just with any kind of MMO that you're trying to craft on the budget that they have, it's gonna be tough. But then I go and play games like freaking Terrace Land, which I wanted to pull my eyes out. The game, like Terrace Land, had amazing cinematics and animations. And that's about it. I keep bringing it up. I have not played, to be fair to the game, I have not played it much. But it's so bad. It gave me the worst first impression of a game I've had. The worst, absolute worst first impression I've had of a game. And that's from a much bigger studio. Not gonna lie, game looks like a breath of fresh air compared to the likes of Genshin, Wayfinder, Terrace Land style. I didn't even see that you put Terrace Land. I didn't even see that you said that. Incredible. But yeah. Which, and then this is just a PSA. So if anyone wants to follow the actual creative director, he streams on here. He streams on Twitch, and I believe he's trying to post his VODs to YouTube, but it's here. I'll post it. TV. Absolute best place for information on Pantheon is when he streams it. He answers questions. He does it live. There we go. Sorry, let me catch up. Tinsel beard. Tinsel is I could put tinsel in my beard. Okay, first let's go get this quest. My quest update. There we go. Leaning tower is ready for turn in. Let's see, is this high enough? Woo. We're gonna try and jump off of this. Foxbeard Flynn. It works with both red and silver. Foxbeard? Okay, that works. That does work. That wasn't okay. Okay. I'm trying to trigger a specific sound. There are 5 different. Do they randomize? Like if I make the same jump, Philippe, will it do it again? Like will it pick a different one potentially? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do this for a little bit because for reasons. But yeah, check out Jaffa Vash. That is the creative director of Pantheon. I don't believe he's streaming today. I think he was gonna let other people stream today. But hey, Agronaut, how are you doing? It's good to see you, bud. Did you like being on Fippy Fest? I think this one will actually kill me, though. I don't think I have enough health to make this jump again. Which server you? I'm on Haven Song, Lowriser. Yeah, I'm hanging out with the champions over on Haven Song. With my pet. Jibber. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Aggro. We're gonna jump off of this thing. It was a nice tribute to Resolute, gone but not forgotten. It really was, right? I'm so glad I got to get that footage in there. Okay. Wilhelm scream. Okay. We've now had 2 different screams. There's the Wilhelm scream. Hey, Joskar, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Do you want to play with me, Joskar? Or are you playing today? I'm on what's it called? Haven Song. I assume there are just no new classes. Oh, are you making your new classes on Avenger? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm on Haven Song, Joskar. Hey, Bluebell. The hills are alive. I cannot sing. The hill. No. We found out that I can do. I now have the ability to do a Mickey Mouse impression and a tolerable C-3PO impression, though. Can't sing, but we've got that going for us. So there's that. You know, all of us have different talents. Okay, it's just how it is. A for effort. Thank you. Red, I've been a VIP since 2019. I know who Joppa is. I know you do, Raish. I know you do. I think you've been a VIP longer than me. You're a VIP here too, Raish. Oh, climbing on the walls. Hey, Bronson's on the server. The Bronson is one of the. I don't know if Bronson is the lead of the art team or they're both the same on the art team. I don't actually know. There's an art team though. And Bronson is part of it, so I'll just put it that way. And he streams as well on Monkey Pit Art. He's been streaming, actually making the pets that we'll be getting, the actual pets. And the pets, the summoner pets, will eventually be able to get armor that you create for them. This is their inventory. The pets literally have an inventory right here, which is kind of awesome, honestly. So you can see here. How did I open that again? This one? There we go. So they have a chest slot, a head slot, shoulders, waist, wrist, hands, and then weapons. I can't like give them something now, can I? I don't know if that's in. Give her all the pets from me. Oh, wait, which cat? Because one of them was being crazy earlier today. Lady. Yeah, she was being a little crazy earlier today. Which I know is shocking. That's my voice acting debut. Fucking hell. That was my voice in game. Philippe did do it. Philippe, you're amazing. That. I can't with this shit. It's falling and dying in game. My voice is there now. Oh, Philippe, thank you so much. You just made like my month. So whenever you hear that sound in game when you fall, that it would be me. Right, now that we finally we got the triggered sound, let's go and kill some things. See, Coke Carnage gets voice acting roles in Cyberpunk 2077. I get voice acting scream roles from the team that did the audio for Cyberpunk 2077's DLC. What did I miss? So shocking, as shocking as you dying in game. I'm sorry. I was busy hearing myself in a game, Bluebell. I'm sorry that I missed it. Damn it! No, leave me alone. Thank you, AP, for the clip. I didn't even tell Bluebell that was happening. I've known for a while, but I didn't tell Bluebell. No one knew. Well, except Philippe. Can I kill the hatchling? I think I can. Yeah, the scream is me. Joskar. One of them. Apparently there's five different iterations, Philippe was saying. So there's the Wilhelm, there's the Red Helm, and then there's 3 other ones. You got 2. I got 2? I think I got wait, I have 2. Wait, I have 2? Like me? or there were 2 that I got. Yes, oh my god, there's 2 of me. Oh shit. Okay, well we're gonna go fall some more. We're gonna go fall some more. There needs to be a Redbeard Death Hill. That's kind of what it is. Low riser. That is kind of what it is. Hey, Muujin. We're gonna go fall some more. Most Redbeard statement ever. That's fair. There should be one that only plays when you get killed by a bear. Like a specific death rattle when you get killed by a bear only. New classes. Yeah, so Muujin, the summoner. So you see my pet? My pet right here? The summoner is in, and so is the ranger. Go find a bear. No, no, no. I'm not going to go find a bear. God damn it. There isn't one. There isn't one. No, not yet, Muujin. No ogres yet. No ogres, no new armor yet. That's all coming later. Go find a bear. Why do you want me to go find a bear so bad?
Thank you
so much for the follow. Oh my god, that's a name.
Having a wonderful day.
That's one hell of a follow name. Thank you for the follow, flying butthole. Forgot to ask you earlier when you showed the pet can get armor. Is it like EverQuest where you can summon weapons for your pet? Actually, shit. Hang on, I'm gonna die. No, wait. I can take this. I can take this. Wait, focus on the pet. No, leave me alone. Shit. Kill the pet, not me. Oh shit. Damn it. I just died, Bluebell. I just died. So I can show this, I think, while I'm dead. And while my pet... Oh, now I actually did die. So I don't actually remember if it'll be summoned. I think so. You know what? Here, this will work. Let's see. So... Summon crude bindings. Summons crude bindings to your codex. I think these are armored bindings for your Archamental. So there you go. Summon crude gauntlets for your Archamental. Shield of spinning spikes. Oh wait, this is evolves your shield of spinning spikes into wait. Surround an ally with a shield of spinning spikes for 6 minutes. Oh, it's Joskar's. Hey, Joskar! I see you. Here. Did you want a group, Joskar? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you just loaded in too. But yeah, so you can summon. You'll be able to summon stuff. Hopefully before too long too. Let's see, what level was it? I think that the first summon isn't until level 10. That's a bit away. All right, Joskar, let's go kill some stuff. I'll summon my pet. What's Mario's favorite state? Luigi. Hey, Dayhawk. They fixed a lot of pathing issues, but I think that caused some terrain issues with the patch. Some are like Mage for EverQuest, right? Very similar, I think, Muujin. But more interactive. It almost feels a bit more like Conjurer in EverQuest 2. Especially with the multi-pets. Well, I mean, not that Conjurer could have multi-pets, but they had swarms and stuff. Well, I guess eventually so did mages in EverQuest. That were like visual DPS meters. We're gonna get you level 2 really quick, Joskar. Get you your pet. Which actually, be sure to loot stuff. I'm not looting anything, so you can loot. So that you can... I'm just gonna sell my pet. You can afford your spell, because it's expensive. Never really got into EverQuest 2. I'm doing a video right now, Mujin, on why people should try EverQuest 2 right now for the Origin server. The Origin server is really good. It's a really good representation of EverQuest 2 and has a lot of quality of life things that like more modern MMO audiences are more used to having. So it's like a really good middle ground, I think. And it has no chrono, so there's that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, die. There we go. I'm gonna attack this thing with the pet. I just said loot, and then I started looting. I'm sorry, Joskar. Eventually, Dataro. What's your thought on the art style? As someone who plays with classic EverQuest models, I feel the more realistic models was not the way to go, given the size and resources of the studio. I think that they're hitting a nice middle ground, Sean. I think that they're gradually adding like the stone here was much like a really bright, almost cartoony white before, and it was like almost reflective, and then they added in a lot of grit on this. And then later they're adding in things, and like they're gonna do the same pass to the trees to add in. Oh wait, don't loot the forager. Oh, thank you for the bag. So they're gradually doing kind of a middle ground, I think, and I'm growing to really like it a lot. I am excited that they're doing a rework on the character models, these character models, plus the armor. So you're gonna have these will look different. So I think it's coming along nicely. When is the game coming out? To be decided, Nikita. I think it's probably still quite a ways off, in all honesty. Hey, Fire, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Later today, I can twink us with bags from one of... Oh, there you go, Joskar. Thank you. I gave all of my gear to BB, and BB can't play right now because he's a supporter. Some guys pushed me in France today. I fell over. Hey, Hawk. Fucking hell. Dayhawk and your dad jokes. Yeah, Joskar leveled. Joskar, go get your pet. If you can afford it, you probably can't. I'm sorry. I'll keep killing stuff though, and you should get experience. And I don't have any money to give you. Sorry, I'm broke. I decided to try EverQuest 2 Origin server. Really enjoying it so far. Oh, T-Nix, that makes me so happy. I've been enjoying it as well, and I'm making a video imploring people to try it because I think it's worth trying right now. It really is worth trying. As someone critical of the models, they seem to be improving, though the player character models still seem to be lagging. They are for sure. That's one thing I wish that was done. Shit, I'm dead. Oh wait, Joskar, come save me! Come save me! Purple Club, no! Okay, there's something poetic about the fact that I died in front of Purple Club. I'm dead. But there was something really pretty poetic about that. Yeah. So one of the things that I really wish was that we had the new human models, the new armor, and the new ogres. Like I think that's incredibly important to get in, and I'm hoping it's gonna be coming before too long. I think the plan that I heard most recently was by the time they get Halnir Cave in, so that would be in August. Which once Halnir Cave comes in, that's going to be a big moment, I think, because that's a huge dungeon that fills out a current gap in the leveling process. That's currently the plan. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Fire. Thank you for the confirmation, Fire. I'm sure EverQuest 2 is worth playing. I'm giving both EQ and EQ2 progression servers a pass this year. That's fair, Mujin. I think the Origin server is just a bit different. It's not necessarily. It's not. It is a progression server, but not. It is more reminiscent of old EverQuest 2 than it's ever been before. It's its own thing. Where are you at, Joskar? I do like having the little arrows to point us where to go, so I know where Joskar is. Go get him, Bibitic. Trying to get dollar bills. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I went and got... So, Joskar, to afford things, I actually went and got my harvesting tools before I even got level 2. Because, like, okay, I need to have some way to make some money. Obviously, there's a P99 player here. I've been curious to try EverQuest 2 TLE server, the way to go. Oh, okay, so Joe, because you like P99, Origin server for EverQuest 2, which just launched last week, is kind of like a P99-esque version of EverQuest 2. It's a separate client. It's not even the same client as the regular EverQuest 2 servers, because they brought back a lot of the old client that they had before, and you log into it, and it's just like it's like what EverQuest 2 was back in 2006. So it has a lot of modern convenience to it. It has, like, you know, some of the best animations I've seen in an MMO. It also has difficulty. So you have a lot of group mobs. Like, group mobs are everywhere. Dying is pretty prevalent. It's a good middle ground between difficulty and quality of life, at least in my opinion. So if you've ever been wanting to try EverQuest 2 or considering it, now is a great time to do it with the new Origin server. Oh no, don't die, Joskar. Go! There we go. sorry, Joskar. How's the summoner? I might log back in to try. I've been enjoying it, Bad Wolf. I've been dying so much in EverQuest 2, I was just like, well, this is my time. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Joskar. Nice, thanks. How is server pop? It's always heavy or full right now, Joe. It's only one. It's a single server, and I have no idea how many players that is. But there's a lot of players on it right now, especially because it just launched. Plays Project Zomboid intro music. Dayhawk, I don't know if you ever saw it. Did you see the Mr. Guybrush and BB Ansky Project Zomboid roleplay streams? Because they were hilarious, and I've been trying to get them to make a video of it because I want to watch it again. Obviously, there is room for more MMO games, but this will draw comparisons to Monsters Memories, the future EQ project. What would be more excited to play if they all dropped today? So they offer slightly different things. They're gonna draw comparisons, but I don't think they're completely accurate comparisons, right? So they're drawing comparisons because they're both challenging group-focused games, but they're doing it in different ways. And they both have different pluses and minuses to each of them. And if I had to pick just one, I wouldn't. I would hurt my sleep schedule a lot and play multiple ones. I can't pass up the opportunity to play a freaking goblin and play a goblin bard. Like, I just can't, you know, in Monsters Memories. But at the same time, I need to play my Darkmere Necro on Pantheon. So I'm definitely thinking that those are two MMOs that when they launch, I'll be putting a lot of time into, and hopefully losing a lot of sleep over. And I won't be raiding or doing crazy group content in either. I will just be enjoying the games and the worlds that they're creating and exploring and dying a lot and leveling very, very slow. Oh, what's up, Joskar? I see you jumping. I see you jumping. I'm just following you now. There we go. Are the original betrayal quests in the... I think so. I haven't gotten as far as betrayal quests. The one thing that they don't have that I saw in the Origin server, yeah, they definitely have some issues with the terrain right now. The one thing I saw with the Origin server that they don't have is when EverQuest 2 first launched, you had like a base class. So like if you were going to be a monk or a bruiser, you started as a brawler. And then you picked the class, which then is how you picked if you're going to go to Kinos or if you're going to go to Freeport. That's not it. You just pick your class and you start that way. But they do have like they have the hamlets and everything, the neighborhoods for everyone. There are some bugs. I think I found a bug with a Ratanga quest already, but otherwise it's pretty close to the original. But I did that betrayal quest, Marauding Llama. It took forever. It took forever. Wait, you had the pet, Joskar? There you go. Yeah, it took forever to do that quest, Marauding Llama. I lived out my Drist dreams, and I took a Dark Elf assassin and turned them into a Dark Elf ranger. Welcome back, BB. We totally weren't talking any shit about you at all. Oh. Original F2P or need a... so the Origin server does need a sub, Joe. It does need a subscription. It's like a premium server. But the good news, no chrono is on that server. That's like one of the big selling points for me. There is no chrono on the EverQuest 2 Origin server. And the cash shop is very, very shit. Now we've got Babob and Bibitik. Oscar, we're set. We're gonna destroy some stuff. If we can find some stuff. Because there's a lot of people. I wonder if the changes to pathing changed some of the mesh. And that's why, because this wasn't the way, like all these times where I'm going into the ground, it wasn't like that before the patch. So I'm curious. Because they did a lot of pathing changes to fix a lot of their pathing issues. I'm back. I'm right. Hi, back. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, CC. I love doing it. You had Hyel Shadow Knight. Oh, you did it the opposite way. So we had to kill Knowles, I think, in Antonica. Did I hit it? No. Just noticed the shadow changing on the tall grass, which was pretty rad. Oh, yeah, yeah. They did a major lighting update 12 weeks ago, something like that, that fixed a lot of issues with the lighting and also just made a lot of it better. There's a couple things I miss, like they used to have, and Joskar can attest to this, but they used to have shadows from the clouds, which don't exist anymore. Yeah. Sorry, Joskar. I didn't mean to bring it up again. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. Make a petition. You know what? Maybe go into Joppa's stream every every day that he streams and just ask about it. Or Bronson's. Just make it known. Wait. I need this pet to get a taunt. Badly. I'd sign. There you go. AP would sign. I missed. Closing in on level 4. There you go. Level. Oh shit! You already got level 3. Nice. There's a lot of jackrabbit corpses everywhere. I don't think I'm going to be able to get high enough for it today, but I want to see how the Undine pet and the Earth pet work together, you know? I think that'd be really cool. That's not until level 8. Are we gonna play some more Dark and Darker at some point, Yoshi and BB? At some point that's not super late. Yoshi, once you finish BG3, I want to hear all your thoughts about it. Oh, sorry, Joskar. I went into like auto mode of like harvesting to get more money. I just didn't think about it. You're always down to carry. Really? Really? Are you, BB? Are you? Does this game feel more like the original EverQuest 2 or like Vanguard? It's difficult for me to remember the gameplay of Vanguard because I played it so long ago. But I kind of feel more like Vanguard. Like there's definitely, I mean, there's a lot of people in the team who worked on Vanguard. So that's one big part of it. And I don't believe there's anyone who worked on EverQuest 2. It kind of feels in a lot of ways like a mingling between EverQuest and Vanguard in a lot of ways. Shadow Heart's quest wrecked me. Yeah. Shadow Heart's quest. There's so many quests that wreck you though, BB. Like there's so many in that game that just pull out your heart. This is like what I wish EverQuest 2 could have been. I think a lot of people do, or also like Vanguard if it hadn't been closed by SOE. Which I really hope that I really hope that what's it called? Blah, blah, blah. The emulator server for Vanguard like works out. Like it really works and becomes something. I think they lost some of their team to go work on Monsters and Memories though. Thanks for the follow, of course, Red Cloud. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Summoner's a lot of fun. We're still really early, low level, right? But it's still fun, and I like the pet. Right now, it feels very much like an EverQuest 2 Conjure. Well, actually, no. Joskar could probably say more to it because you're playing a Conjurer on EverQuest 2, right? So how does this feel compared to your Conjurer experience? Because that's the vibe I'm getting, because it's more fast-paced with your casting and things than like EverQuest. EverQuest, I felt like I just kind of hid behind my pet as a mage, whereas Conjurer felt like I was being more active. It's similar, but in EverQuest 2, you eventually get Dumbfire pet dots. Yeah. That's true. And in this one, I think you just make your pets stronger, like with other stuff. In EverQuest 1, you actually eventually get those too. So EverQuest 1, when is the first one? It's later, but they become one of like the biggest sources of doing DPS, but also they become a way to run away from things in EverQuest 1, because you send one of those pets, one of those Dumbfire pets, and the thing will fight it because it still acts like a pet. So I don't think it works that way in EverQuest 2. But like you can use them to escape. This game is on my list of most anticipated MMOs. Same, BB. And I'm glad you and I can play now. Not right now, but soon. I think you'll probably want to play this class, though, later in a couple weeks, BB. Because you like this in Evercraft, right? I really enjoyed playing Vanguard. I did too. I actually played a Ranger of all things in Vanguard. I played a, I always forget the name of it. The Fox? I played the Fox Ranger in Vanguard. I keep Vulpix? No, that's Pokemon. The Volmane were the beefy werewolf ones. I played the Fox. Volpera? Or is that World of Warcraft? I don't know. Either red, so are they any fun? Summoner? Yes, so far Summoner is a lot of fun. How are you doing, Nibia? Does the game have Summoner? Does the game have a Summoner have an army of the dead? Soon! I'm like, they've shown off a little bit of the Necromancer. Not actually a Necromancer, but an NPC that is a Necromancer, and I cannot freaking wait. Like, I want to see what they do with the Necromancer, because this Summoner for me is, in all honesty, just a little bit of a placeholder. This is a placeholder for me. I want my skeleton pets. Pretty please. Lich is how I will die. It's a dead class. Fair. I bet before Star Citizen. I don't actually know if it will release before Star Citizen. They're in a race. Although Star Citizen has what, 4 to 6 years runway. I like to play super lazy and have my summoner do all the work. There you go. I think so. Like, I'm curious, once you get level 8. So one of the things I've noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed this too, Josker, the pet does not do much damage. This pet specifically. Okay, then it just did it. It just chunked that thing's health. But it wasn't doing much damage anyway. It was doing a little bit of damage. Clerics might be with the life of the party, but Necro is good at raising everyone's spirits. Oh my god. Everything I read about this game says it'll never actually release. The best way I can put it, Blink, is any in-development game, you'll never know if it releases or not. So whether you want to follow a game or not is going to be totally up to you. Whether you want to play an early access in a game or pre-order a game or whatever. Release dates are, until the game actually arrives, you don't know. We don't actually know that PAX Day will release. We just had another game, FPS shooter that was just announced, that has been in early access for a year, is now currently closing. It is the space shooter, Boundary or something like that. That game has been in early access for a year. It sold 100,000 copies in one day. It's now closing before actually releasing. So the idea of it never releasing, also I think I just let Josker die. But the idea of it never releasing, that you could say that literally about any game. Literally about any game. And I'm sorry, Josker, I let you die. I let you die. I'm so sorry. I apologize. The MMO community just been burned so many times. The gaming community in general, I think, has been burned a lot. I mean, all we have to do is talk to BB about what was the game that you really liked? What's the one game? Biomutant? No, but the other one is like other games that you can point to are like Beyond Good and Evil 2 is may or may not actually release, although we got a tease for it. Elder Scrolls 6. It's been 6 years since we got a tease for Elder Scrolls 6. So it's a widespread thing, and I think in general it's just there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of frustration. For me, we're getting a patch in 15 minutes. There's a lot of uncertainty in gaming, there's a lot of frustration in gaming, and for me, if I see gaming devs making something, a product where they're passionate about, they're trying to make something good, they're trying to make a game and not just a series of windows that go on your screen to get your wallet to buy shit from you, I am going to wholeheartedly support that game every single fucking time. And that's basically what it comes down to for me. Don't bring, oh no, I won't even say the name, zombie Jesus. How about Astrostar? Or Wild Field? StarCraft Ghost. Oof. So we got 15 minutes and then we got to repatch. Also, is it going to show my account name when the server goes down? Because I may want to preempt that a little bit. So we're getting a patch, probably to patch some bugs. Let's see, what are we patching? So make sure that this is off. Go full screen. I can't with my ultra wide. My ultra wide would be a mess. I've done it before, but it's a mess. It just says urgent patch. Okay. Hey, Axehead, it's good to see you. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Blink Angels. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be negative or shit on the game or anything. No, you're totally good. And I think having a healthy dose of skepticism is good, especially, and that's why I always say, like, don't support things if you don't like monetarily support things if you're concerned, right? Just don't. Like, you have the power to do that or not do that. And that's why, like, I'm kind of in a position, like, I'm debating whether I should buy early access to PAX Day. Not because I want to, but because I feel like it's kind of my duty now. It's kind of the thing that I need to do. To go in there and play it and be like, okay, this is not, this is basically just because I make MMO content, right? And that's how it goes for me. Is there's a lot of, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here, but there's just a lot of things that you have to be a little skeptic, and it's not bad to be skeptical in general. I think it's also important, though, to also be open to the possibility of something being good. You know, just being open to it. And then sometimes that lets you down. I'll be the first to admit that the one that most recently that did that for me is Core Punk. I still have hope for that game, but I've also realized it's probably not for me. It is probably very definitely not for me. And I had a lot of hope for that game. Other games? Legends of Aria, Crowfall. Yeah, so there's still things, but you also have to maintain a little bit of optimism. Because in the end, we all like these type of games, right? We love these type of games, and we just want them to be good. We just want them to be enjoyable, and we want them to not be pay-to-win bullshit, right? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you want to pay to win. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I think generally that's what it comes down to. So we just want games that we like to play, that we like to share with others, worlds we like to inhabit and share with and enjoy and make memories. And that's what I'm hoping for. Not just with this game, but with lots of other ones too. I'm open to the possibility of good, but Mex made me very wary. That's fair. That's fair, Dayhawk. As a huge WoW guy, I'm not going to lie. The new Origin server has shown me a lot of things I've missed. But new Origin server, okay, exactly 100%. The new Origin server of EverQuest 2, I like WoW. People that enjoyed WoW, I think will enjoy the EverQuest 2 Origin server. Plus the addition of some added difficulty. There's like, I think that's a place right now. The Origin server of EverQuest 2 has really exceeded my own expectations. You know? Paying to test the game is wrong. Draven, I think you may have an issue with most of gaming then. Like, I think that's an issue with almost all games. Baldur's Gate 3, you paid to test the game. It was in early access for years. Like, that is quite literally most of the gaming space at this point. And then if you want to take it even further, games that release have an actual release date, throw it out to the player base, and then they have emergency patch after emergency patch after emergency patch because they found all these bugs that they didn't have. What is that but a short-term paid test? You have AAA games that are launching with release dates that you're paying to test because you get live patches because of all the things they find after testing. Just a thought. Just a thought. I've been beta testing Diablo 4 for over a year. There you go. You know? Like, it's just one of those things. And I'm not saying it's a good thing, by the way. I am not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's where we are with the gaming space. Ever since basically we moved to a point where you can patch live instead of having digital games. It's kind of what you got. Bugs don't become features as much anymore. They become things that they iron out after launch. Best game would be the story writing and morality system SWTOR with Wildstar Combat. The morality system of Star Wars: The Old Republic, I always wondered about, right? Because they kind of leaned into it a little bit, but then they kind of backed off of it a bit. And I wonder under their new developer now in Broadsword, will we ever see that kind of come back? Joskar almost got stuck. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, while this server resets, I'm going to go ahead and close this because I think it's going to show my account name. So we'll do I want to get back into Diablo 4, but Path of Exile 2 I'm really excited about for about a little bit. For just a little bit. Let's go over here to this weird just chatting window with my green screen still up. Sorry, that's what you got. But while we wait for the patch. So Path of Exile 2 is one of those games that's always been crazy intimidating to me. And I want to play it, but I know I'll be able to play it if I go into it expecting to be shit at the game. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Hey Red, hope you're doing good, brother. Hey Wreck-It Rogue, it's really good to see you. Also, I think I missed a couple people saying hello. I apologize. I was talking a lot of shit just now, and I'm sorry. Hello Wintersteiner, hello Squatch. It's really good to see you too. This game looks so unpolished, like the nameplates above mobs for XP. It is unpolished. I thought it's in testing. I thought it was Market S'mores. Oh yeah, that is the nickname, isn't it? We all know your account name. Get Flynn. Damn it, BB. BB, you lost to me 0-3. You can't talk trash. You can't talk so much trash after you. Do we need to watch clips? Do you need to watch clips of how you lost 0-3? Hey Tigric. Red acts like him talking crap is new. Look, I'm just trying to get to the point where someone like here sees me talk so much crap, they don't make a channel called Redbeard Flynn Says, because Josh Strife Hayes has that, right? Someone makes a channel called Redbeard Flynn Talks Crap, and they just start posting stupid clips over there. People will talk trash till he dies. That's true. Hey Red, how are you? I'm doing good, Tigric. I'm waiting for the server to go down, and then I'll patch. and we'll try and get back in and see. That was 15 minutes, and that was at 12:56. Still got a couple of minutes. Can't lose if you don't remember. Wait, what? What? What, BB? I don't understand. By the way, this chat right over here, this chat is on Twitch. Unfortunately, I cannot merge the chats on screen. That is part of Twitch's TOS. So I can't merge both YouTube and Twitch chats together. What class are you playing, Red? So, Scarred, I was playing Summoner. There's currently an emergency patch going, and we're going to probably go back in as Summoners. I was playing with Joskar a bit, and we just got our pet, our first pet, a level 2. It's been fun. Pantheon's still sub-based. I believe that's still the plan. It currently doesn't have a subscription, so Buried in Insanity, basically the way you play Pantheon right now is different pledge tiers. Right now, the pledge tiers, which they just slightly changed, for a one-time fee of $50, you get 1 week every 6 weeks. For $250 or higher, you get 3 weeks every 6 weeks. And for $750 or higher, you have access to the game all the time. And they're pledges towards the game's development, but they also come with some other things like titles and the game. And then when the game does launch, or if it launches, you get digital copies in some of them that you can give to your friends, as well as I believe subscription time. Part of it, basically same thing as Ash Creation, except you can actually play the game more. I pledge allegiance to the flag of BBtopia. BB, what is happening? I don't even understand you anymore. I'm so confused. So confused. I want to see a party of 6 summoners. I think that'd be kind of crazy. I think it'd be kind of crazy to see not just 6 summoners like as it is, because we have 1 pet, but because the summoner by level 8 will have the ability to have 2 pets, their water pet plus a different pet. So you'd have 6 summoners, so you'd have 12. That's so many pets. That'd be so many pets. Oh, that'd be really interesting to see. It looks like a cool MMO, but I won't buy any sub-based game. I don't want to support this model. Really? That's an interesting thing for me to see, because I think that there has been a gradual shift. Because 15 years ago, free to play was seen as the model you did if your MMO was failing. Because if your MMO was failing, that was a way to get a bunch of new players in the game. And so you had a lot of sub-based MMOs convert over to free to play with a cash shop. Now you have a lot of free to play MMOs that launch with pretty egregious cash shops. There's actually a bunch of them launching right now with some pretty egregious cash shops, or later this year. And then you also have the rare MMO like Guild Wars 2, which is buy to play, I guess in New World, that's buy to play with a cash shop that's not that bad. But then even New World went and added a season pass. And a season pass is basically a subscription. It's an optional subscription, but it is a subscription. It's just going to normally end up working out to be less. Like, I think normally it's $30 for a season, and that lasts like 3 to 6 months or something like that. So it's less than what normal season passes are. I miss sub-based games. Me too. The reason why I miss sub-based games is because it's clear, right? And you're not separating out to where you have different tiers of players. Because if you have a subscription-based game, everyone is paying the exact same amount every month, and they're not getting bonuses by paying more. It's the same amount. The team making the game has a general idea, which, by the way, the patch is going through, I think, right now. The team making the game has a steady source of income to keep developing the game, and that's, necessary. But you know what you're getting. You know that you're not going to be playing a game for, up to max level and then find out, oh, and then when I get to max level, now I actually need to pay $100 to be competitive, or everything slows way down, so I need to pay $40 to be able to actually play at a decent rate. I like the upfrontness of a subscription model. You know what you're going to pay, when you're going to pay it, and it's all the same, and it doesn't change. It makes sense. It makes sense to my old ass brain, I guess. What do you think a fair sub price is for 2024? Probably more than it currently is, in all honesty. I don't, and so the idea of a fair sub price versus what people will pay is going to be vastly different. So a fair price, because it hasn't changed in what was it, like 10 years, was when sub prices went up to about $15. Like, so a fair price would probably be something like 20 or 25. But I don't think you'll have many people pay that at all. Like, I don't think you'll have many people pay even up to $15. I think we're in a place where free-to-play MMOs have become so prevalent that the idea of paying anything is difficult. So that's why I think we're going to get into these hybrid models like we currently have with EverQuest, EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, not Guild Wars 2, that's a bad example. ESO, where you have optional subscriptions or subscriptions plus cash shop, different ways for them to milk it. So it's no longer upfront. It's no longer, here's one fee for everyone. Now here's this one fee for everyone. It hasn't raised, but we also now have cosmetics. We also have this. We also have that, and all of that. We basically lost the war against pay to win a long time ago, and it's just gonna be part of games going forward. The cash shop is the top reason why people hate ESO. The cash shop in the game being too easy overall. That and one Tamriel for me. One Tamriel for me was, it just took away too much of the game for me. Did the patch go through? Not yet. We got kicked off. We did. You can have a shop with no pay to win. You can have a shop where people will say it's not pay to win and people will say it is pay to win. And that's basically because we've gotten to a point where there are people that will say anything is pay to win. Cosmetics are pay to win. There are people that will say nothing is pay to win. Pay to convenience isn't pay to win, or pay to convenience is pay to win. I don't think you can have an in-game shop with optional purchases where you will not have discussion over whether it is pay to win or not. And there are valid arguments on all sides. It's a very, very complex thing, and it's really a personal idea of what pay to win is. And there are people that have a red line of anything is pay to win. Some people don't consider it pay to win unless there's PvP, for example. I hate cash shops that affect any in-game content. Same. I think one of the things that gets me is when you can obviously see a cash shop impacting in-game development. A good example of this is when cosmetics start to become the way you change the appearance of your character instead of in-game things. Looking at you, EverQuest and EverQuest 2. The actual cosmetics became the way to change your in-game appearance. They backed off of that a little bit, but same with, what was it? Black Desert Online. It's one of the things I noticed. I did like 40 levels, and my appearance barely changed from the armor that I was getting. And then I looked over at the cash shop, and then they had lots of appearance items in the cash shop. Pay for more power is normally the win part. Normally. The only thing I would change but then also, like, convenience depends on who you're asking, right? So is a 50% experience potion pay to win? Or is it pay for convenience? Is all pay for convenience pay to win? Is a 10% potion, because you technically get it faster, is a 10% boost from having an optional subscription like ESO, or a gathering bag, which gives you more bag space, which then gives you more ability to do more things. So I think there's a lot of people that will look at stuff like pay to win and say, okay, the easiest way to describe pay to win is if I go play Diablo Immortal and I get more power by paying more money, more actual power, and I can dominate other players that are free to play players by paying more money. Then there's other ways to look at it where it gets into the gray areas of what time is it saving and how is that helping you advance in the game in different ways that other people are not able to, unless they pay. Wildstar was before the plague of Wildstar was before. Was it when I don't even know when in-game shops started coming in. I'm trying to think. Put on some music too. While we wait for this, let's go ahead and put on some music. Get my Ludwig playlist because I know that I won't get DMCA'd. Maybe. Hang on. Shit. Hang on. That's kind of loud. There we go. I wish I could love BDO. It's such a beautiful hang on, I moved my chat too much. Beautiful game, but just can't get over the way they handle in-game purchases. I have installed and uninstalled it more times than I can count. I'm going to do an attempt at playing BDO again sometime in the future, just to see what it's like and see if I can get into it. I tried it ages ago for a decent amount of time, and I just never really got super into it because despite having all these combos and things, combat felt very samey. And combat was supposed to be a big draw of the game, and I just didn't feel like the combat was engaging. More so than my issues with the, all of your cosmetics and everything like that. The only thing I would change about the monthly sub, $10 for half the char slots. You're basically set. So right there, Dayhawk, $10 for half the char slots, $15 for the normal, $20 for additional slots. I think that's basically what Final Fantasy XIV does. I think that's basically what Final Fantasy XIV does. They have like I don't know if it's just one character slot or it's a couple character slots, but they have a lower fee per month, which I do think is a good idea. As long as there isn't incentive to have more characters, which actually I think in general with Final Fantasy XIV, there's not, for the most part, incentive to have more characters. I thought ESO was free to play with a premium sub option. WoW is fully sub required to play. Yeah, WoW requires a full sub to play, and then they also have a cash shop. Cash shop is mostly cosmetic stuff, and then they also have WoW token. And then ESO has a optional sub, DLCs, expansions, cosmetic items, convenience items. The optional sub comes with an experience boost, plus a crafting bag and stuff like that. I love games like Embers Adrift or Pantheon just for not only due to the good old and demanding gameplay, but also the subscription payment model and lack of a cash shop. I agree 100%, Tenor. And I think so. Monster Memories. What? That was weird. Music just stopped. Monsters and Memories is going to be doing a no box price, but just a sub. I'd be willing to pay $20 a month for event and in-game cash shop. Worth it to me. Same, Scarred. Honestly, I just don't know that many people would, which is kind of makes me sad. I think more people are willing to play a game with a cash shop where they don't have to pay, because there's a psychological part of that where you think I won't pay. Tends to not work out that way. But in the end, usually those games are supported by people that are paying a lot of money. There's the people that playing games like Black Desert Online that have thousands of dollars. That's where most of the support is coming from, not necessarily the people that are jumping in and not actually paying anything. But it creates a very weird environment as far as I'm concerned. Your World is the best example of having fair MTX. Season Pass is rewarding for free and paid players. Box price is good expansion and skins. Also, the transmog is fair as well. I didn't even know they had transmog. Yes, I did. What am I talking about? Of course I did. I had like Twitch drops for New World. Man, I just freaking New World. That game is a game that I wanted to do well for so long, and I don't know. I don't understand what they're doing. I really don't. Because they've managed to upset an old audience to try and seek out a new audience. And I don't know that the new audience is going to care. If New World had incredible action RPG combat, an incredible story, sure. It doesn't though. So it doesn't make sense. Like I could see even a game like ESO doing what New World did better, and I believe they did, because is ESO on consoles? I can't actually remember. But even that, or World of Warcraft, which may very well end up being on consoles for all we know, because they keep making slight adjustments that make it seem like they may eventually come to console. But it's just a weird move. It feels almost like a desperate move to try and rebrand yourself. But we're totally not an MMO anymore. It's just strange. ESO has a base game price, optional subs, in-game shop, and paid chapters expansions. I believe the base game is $10. It's not as bad as what Black Desert Online does. So for anyone who doesn't know, Black Desert Online has a box price. I believe it's pretty cheap, like $10, $15. It's not expensive, right? It's on Steam. They routinely drop their price down to dollar is it $1.99 or whatever, like basically very low price. Anything when something is 30% off or more, if you're on Steam, you know this, you get emailed and say, hey, this game is now on sale. By doing that, the game has essentially found a way to get free marketing from Steam. Because when you get 30% or more off, you get a free email blast without paying. It's kind of smart and awful at the same time. It's weird. I played BDO, paid for pets, and a few other things cost around $150 US, never pay a thing after that. Yeah, and like there's like, if I went back and I tried to think of how much money I spent on EverQuest, I don't want to know. You know, so that is the other part of it. Like, I've had subscriptions that run for years and years. So like, it's hard for me to sit here and say, oh, like pay to win or cash out games are costing too much money. It's not so much that. It's more about splitting the player base. That's more my issue with them. And how they also use a lot of psychological tricks to get you to pay things. Lots of FOMO, lots of, get this item now because it's not going to be on the store anymore. Or lots of things like buying one set of currency, but that set of currency doesn't actually even out to the right amount of currency. So you have to buy a little bit extra currency than you thought you wanted to get. So instead of spending $20, you spend $25. But hey, now you have $4 left over. But if you spend another $10, you can get something else. So it's just like a constant trying to get you to spend more money using psychology instead of just, yeah, you want to play the game? It's $15 a month. But even then, like even with subs, you have price anchoring. So that's another psychological marketing trick. It's a game company. When you see that WoW subscription that's $9.99 a month or $11.99 a month, and it's the full year versus another one, or when you see the collector's edition, deluxe edition expansion packs where one is ridiculously high and it's like $250. Well, why would I spend that? Well, the deluxe edition is only $60. I could have bought the game for $30, but that $60 doesn't sound nearly as bad as the $200. You just got price anchored. Set a limit and be done, even if it's $15 or $20 a month. That requires a lot of personal willpower, and it's tough for a lot of people, myself included, Corpse Twister. You're like, that's the human condition. That is the actual human condition of trying to maintain discipline over things. There's no reason for me to pay a sub to play. I have hundreds of other games. I don't like being forced to play a game. I mean, that is one of the, so Buried in Insanity, that is one of the big knocks people have against subs in games, because if you're paying a subscription, you do feel forced to play that game, and that's fair. That's fair. It's a fair critique. Like, none of these are like, I mean, honestly, I would just like I don't know, pay one fee and then play the game forever, and not also have pay to win or other cosmetic shit or whatever. But it's not just not realistic. Embers has no forced sub, but optional, and that's fair in my opinion to support that. It was forced. So yeah, Embers subscription was forced, but then they switched over to optional. But funnily enough, people have gotten upset about the optional sub for Embers too. Just people. I don't know, just people at this point. Let's see. Is the game, are we patched? Less than 30 minutes for an urgent patch. My hair looks weird. I need a haircut. I really need a haircut. I prefer games with a subscription payment model for several reasons. I enjoy participating in playtests and getting to know the game in advance. It gives me a satisfaction to support the creators financially, especially those who develop games out of passion and genuine interest, rather than solely for profit. Anytime that there are investors, like the Embracer Group, just use that as an example, I get frustrated because I know that at certain points my money is going somewhere I don't want it to go, and that it doesn't matter, you know, like if push comes to shove, the people that had the passion may lose out, and they may lose their jobs. And that's why I really love the directness of indie games, whether it's indie single player games, indie MMOs. Indie MMOs are tough though. Like, they're all tough. An MMO by itself is tough. An indie MMO is crazy tough. Like, that's just, ugh, I can't even imagine. But I like the directness of knowing, okay, I support the vision of this game developer and what they're trying to make, and then my money is going there. It may still fail. It probably has a higher chance of failing, but I like that directness of being that connected to the developer process. You shave your head daily, Truck Station. That's fair. My wife cuts my hair because I started doing she started cutting my hair during COVID, and like started with a mohawk because that was the easiest thing to cut, and now she cuts it every couple days, but it grows fast. What server are you on? Scarred? When we get back online, I'm going to be on Haven Song. Latest client is available for download. Thank you. Downloading. We're downloading. Thank you, Ducks. To this day, I still play UO Shadow. You play Shadowbane still? Wait. How do you play Shadowbane? Is there an emulator for Shadowbane? Because didn't the other version close? Emulated. Okay. I played Shadowbane. Shadowbane is the game that I played where I was actually like an asshole in PvP. What class were you playing today? Summoner. What was the Irokai? I was an Irokai assassin. And I would go and wait for people to sit down, and I would assassinate them while stealth. That was when I was that was a great game for just bringing in new, like, you got to play a Minotaur. Like, that was so cool. I just wish there had been more PvE. The discipline system was cool too. You could beat a Minotaur who also happened to be a werewolf. You know? Pretty crazy. Alright. Servers look up. So, we're going to be back in game. Let's see. Game. There we go. We have the game back. Honey, baby, my love. What, Bluebell? What's up? What's up? I played the paladin type thing on Shadowbane. It's community. Okay, are you gonna go? Are you gonna go do community today, Bluebell? Of course. Have fun. Bluebell plays the hell out of Pokemon Go, and it's great. All right, we're back. We're back. Red was being mean to me. How was I being mean to you, BB? I was not at all. Do you have any have an A2 key for Ash? I do have, yeah, I do. I do have an Alpha 2 key. Oh, I'm all just typing all caps. So we'll see exactly when that comes. They said Q3 for Alpha 2. I've been watching some other content creators who really hone in on Ashes to kind of see where their sentiment is. BB lying on her. Thank you, CC, for having my back. I will come through the academy. I was not making fun of anyone. Need to go mow the lawn right now. Have fun. Have fun. Good on you, Scarred. Is the Alpha 24/7 out? So the Alpha is currently, if you are a VIP, it is 24/7, except for like random, like occasional downtimes, which is normally not long at all. And then if you're a champion, so it's the next lowest tier of back in the game, that's 3 weeks out of every 6 weeks. And if the lowest tier, the $50 tier, supporter tier, that's 1 week out of every 6 weeks. Also, where's Joskar? How can I not target you? Are you testing the water, Joskar? Water's still dangerous? Was that the patch or no? Well, I guess they didn't really say. No, okay. Well, thank you for testing it for us. Oh, good. Maybe you can team up. I need someone to protect me, Squatch. I need someone to protect me in Ashes because I'm screwed. I'm gonna die so fast in that game. Also, I'm curious. Is it Dakin or Dakon? I don't want to mess up your name. I apologize. But for UO and SWG, what servers do you play on? Because there is a lot of variety for those. There's a lot of variety when it comes to those emulators. They put patch notes on Discord. Oh, what's the patch notes say? What do they say? Wait, where are they? Oh, they're there. They're in the thing that says patch notes. Patch notes lights. Okay, so they fixed the backpacks. Some vendor prices were adjusted. Okay. It was to fix disconnects. Okay, that makes sense. So there was some we didn't have any disconnect issues, Joskar, but I think that's what one seems like the major thing they did. I play on Renaissance. I played on Renaissance for years, and now Outlands. Very nice, Nick. Or Dakin. Shit, which I messed it up again. And that's expansive. Okay, I guess I stay at Terraceland. Wait, are you enjoying Terraceland? I have been talking so much shit about Terraceland. Does it get better than the first couple minutes? It feels like a mobile game. And I mean that like not like, oh, this like the the meme shit. Like it, because it literally is a mobile game. It is available on iOS, it is available on Android. Terraceland quite literally is a mobile game. And it feels like it was built for mobile and then tacked on the thing. I do. Now I quit WoW a long time ago and needed a replacement. Tried everything, and Terraceland feels like it is WoW. It is very WoW. Maybe it's the controls. I'll give it more time. I haven't reviewed it yet or anything, Buried Insanity yet, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm very glad you're enjoying it. I played the Bard. Maybe that was my mistake. I was too busy falling into the water to be DC. That's fair, Joskar. Star Wars Galaxies. Oh, wait. Do you know? Have y'all been seeing this? I don't know. What does it say this time? Playable worlds. Speaking of, speaking of Star Wars Galaxies, Playable Worlds has been doing a countdown. On that countdown, Playable Worlds is made by Raf Coster. Raf Coster is the one behind Ultima Online and Star Wars Galaxies. And they've been doing a countdown, and we just got the thing from them recently for today. They're number 6 on the countdown. In each of these, they go over a little thing to do with MMO philosophy. And this is today's, if you haven't seen it yet. What if you and your friends could govern an entire planet in an MMO? Please be good. Whatever Raf Coster is cooking, please be fucking good. Please. Please. Just please. That's all I ask. The architect behind 2 of my favorite games that put things other than just direct combat as one of the biggest parts of MMOs. Please be good. The countdowns are on like Instagram, Twitter, everything. You need something really new. Buried in Insanity, are you maybe considering Throne and Liberty in September? Because they actually finally did the release date. And I believe the test is July. Is it July? The open test? Of course. Okay, there you go. So you got something to look forward to then. You're even for New World Eternum. Wait, so are you gonna play it on console though, or just on PC? So I'm sorry, I'm not even paying attention what we're doing, Joskar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where'd you go? You're up this way. I'm following up to you. SWG had the best gathering crafting system, and like their housing, like there's so much that SWG did really freaking well. And Playable World, like, so I've like kind of put Playable Worlds out of my head for a while, because what they were formed in like 2018 or something like that, and we've heard nothing at all from them. So that's why this countdown is so interesting. No worries, I do stuff like that all the time. That's fair. Anyone can help me transfer items to new Ranger at the well. There you go, Bam Bam Twitch. See if anyone was able to help you. We're unfortunately not at the well. Pantheon is released like a year from now. No, I do not think so. Cracks. It's probably still going to be in testing. My best guess, which is probably just made up of bullshit and wishes, is 2 to 3 years. But that's my best guess if they descope some stuff. And like I said, that's made up on bullshit and wishes. So do not take that as any kind of thing. Or get that sick funding. Even with fun. So funding would speed things up, specifically with art. I think the main thing that it doesn't seem like systems seem to be the thing holding them back anymore. At least from my way that I'm seeing things. Art seems to be the longest, which makes sense because for most games, art seems to take the longest. This stuff is low level. Do we need to move? BB mad? Why is BB mad? BB's trying to fight CC now? Jeez. I also tried PAX Day, which was interesting. I love Sandbox MMO. I loved Mortal Online 2, but not only PAX Day. I've also heard that. I mean, I tried the open beta, Buried Insanity. I just didn't like the combat felt too floaty, and it is very, very grindy, which is what they want to do. I'm not saying that it's just very grindy. You're editing right now. Are you editing a YouTube video? Can we get it? Let me. How do we do it here? Let YouTube. How is it? Is it just Bibiansky? Is that right? That's not right. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I don't think that was the right thing. I don't know that that worked the right way. Yes, you do, BB. You make great content. Shut up. My inventory is full. Your inventory is full. That's fair. But they killed that killed pack. Oh, it's not dead yet. Yeah, based on how many plots, that made people a lot of think pay to win. I think not just and paying for the what's it called? Extra plots for higher tier early access purchases. The next good MMORPG that gets released is going to be a religion. There are like millions of lost MMOers out here wandering the wilderness looking for something to do. You're not wrong, Cracks. All you have to do to see that is look at the launches of New World and Lost Ark. 900,000 players, almost 1 million players, and 1.4 million players peaks for those games. Although I will say, I think that a lot of former MMO players are finding some homes in the survival box games. So games like Enshrouded, Valheim, Palworld, those type of games, because they offer a lot of the same type of stuff, just on a much smaller scale. Just look at some of the populated dude. There's freaking EverQuest is 25 years old and it has almost 100,000 players. You know, that's where they are. Look what you did. Or what did I do? What did I do, baby? This current SWG server currently has, oh, it has 1,000 people on it. That's awesome. Reign of Guilds is also quite dead. I don't even think that one even, like, didn't that one launch and then have major issues immediately? Final Fantasy 11 is still going strong. It is. I mean, like, there are a lot of MMOs that have stood the test of time and continue to go. It's crazy to me that this is the 20-year anniversary of EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft this year, though. Like, that just makes me feel so old, dude. We're approaching the 30-year anniversary of Ultima Online. It's still a couple years away. But we are approaching the 30-year anniversary of Ultima Online. Holy shit. Even the new MMOs that I thought of are now like approaching 10 years. Like, I still think of Guild Wars 2 as new. SWG is 21 years old. Stop. Oh my god. My knees hurt just hearing that shit. Does this game have the shaman? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I was actually playing one with BB. I was healing him. I beta tested you. Oh, yes, I'm old. Were you? Oh, Squatch. Were you there for the Lord British thing by any chance? Were you there for the death of Lord British? Because that would be amazing. We heard about that when I played. I played Ultima Online probably like 1998 for the first time. We heard about when Lord British died. Boss Flam, there you go. I need to get, so BB is younger. I really want to get him to play Ultima Online. But Ultima Online, trying to understand the UI now can be a bit difficult for people coming directly into it. So I got to like sit him down for like a day or 2 days. And just be like, look, okay, so this is what you do. You move this window here. Like, shit, maybe I need to actually like be there with him. You were? Holy shit, Squatch, that's amazing. Squatch, that's incredible. I had no idea what was going on and it was laggy when I was there. That's so cool. You lived a piece of MMO history. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, there was a moment in Ultima Online where the creator of the game, Lord British, which is Richard Garriott, forgot to turn on invulnerability as he was addressing players in game, and a player named Reigns. I mean, this is the way the story is told. A player named Reigns pickpocketed a scroll of Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire was something they could like a spell you could cast at a location, and it did damage. And so he cast this Wall of Fire underneath all these people that are supposed to be invulnerable. Problem was that Lord British was not invulnerable, so he fucking died. Like, the creator of the game died in game while supposed to be invulnerable. And it became like this huge moment. Reigns ended up getting banned. There was like players were killed by demons that the devs released. It was crazy. And there's screenshots of it. There's firsthand accounts of it. And Squatch over on YouTube is saying that they were there, which is awesome. It's kind of like I wasn't there for EverQuest. Uh-oh. Did we just lose connection? Hang on, I gotta close this off. There's account name. Failed to log in. Account in use. Oh shit. See. I'm still on. Uh-oh. I'll let you know when you can't. Thank you. I guess it was just me then. Hopefully I don't lose internet or some shit. Okay, now. I was just saying that I wasn't having any disconnects, and now I have a disconnect. Alright, there we go. We're back. That was fast. BB's so salty that you won, he taking down the servers. BB, are you taking down the servers? I'm not young, I'm just clueless. You're both. We love you, BB, but you're both. Oh, I wasn't in your group. That makes sense. There's even a fairly popular Asheron's Call 1 servers and 2 emulated. Oh, that's nice. I jumped into Asheron's Call to get some B-roll, and I had no idea what was going on. I was so confused. I was very, very confused with how it worked. Everything was super fast. I don't know. I think I needed to set the frames in a different way or something. It was just so weird. Why don't I have a pet? Oh, my pet's dead. This is not how you play a summoner. This is the wrong way to play a summoner. I'm considering trying Asheron's Call. You should, Red Cloud. I never played it when it first launched. I was playing other games at the time. It's a janky game, but I love it. That's awesome, Dakin. Why? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you both for a while. Do we know anything about the druid? Really hoping it'll be shapeshifter or some sort of. So we know a bit about the druid. There's a lot of stuff on the class page. The druid. One of the best places to ask questions about it, though, Jess, is gonna be Joppa's live streams. I know it's probably gonna be the druid and the bard are the last classes that are gonna come in. Like that's pretty much confirmed. I don't know if the druid will be before the bard, but it's gonna have a lot of interesting stuff to it. It sounds like. Hey Vikic, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Are you playing today? What are you playing? Does anyone remember G4 TV's Portal? Watch it over on YouTube all the time. If you're into old MMOs and Windows, wait, what? G4 TV? I don't think I remember that at all. I miss Wayfinder a lot. I wish we could get a game like that again. It really went. It's still there. Like, it's not an MMO anymore, right? They killed it as an MMO and kind of re-released it. And didn't they get rid of their publisher too? I remember when G4 TV was pseudo TV. Oh my god. You're 4. You're level 4. Nice. What level am I? You're almost caught up to me. Time to spend all my money. Wait. Oh wait. I have a spell now, don't I? I actually need to go see if I can buy stuff. Where's my pet? My pet gets stuck again. I have the worst pet. I have yet to I have yet to see anyone else's pet get stuck. Mine keeps getting stuck. At least I don't have regions for it. It's a show about the guy, an AI program who goes to various online worlds like Anarchy Online and EverQuest party to showcase the games to viewers, but it also had its own plotting. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds really interesting. Red breaking things seems normal to me. It's true. It's fair. I still can't get over the graphic overhaul in Pantheon. It kind of reminds me of what Chronicles Illyria did before it died. Did Chronicles Illyria didn't actually have a game at all. And then they released what they had and people got mad. So it wasn't as much that they changed things, it's that they used a sizzle reel that wasn't real. And then they showed the actual thing and people were like, this isn't what we wanted. Whereas this game was more like, they had an eval build for sure. And then they had the actual game, and then they changed their art style. But the art style for me is coming together. Character models still need to change for me. Like as I played longer and longer, the character models still need to change. I need this to change. But I also won't play a human, so that part doesn't matter to me. And I really wish that they had gotten in the new armor and the new human and sweaty leopard. You're sweaty leopard? Okay. Okay. Let's just buy our spells. I don't even know at this point. You don't have enough money for that. Okay. Can I? Oh, I have enough now. Sell all the shit. I don't know if I sold stuff I needed, but that's okay. My girlfriend kept telling me to treat her like a princess, so I'm going to marry her to an old guy she's never met and secure an alliance with the French. Dayhawk. Oh my god. And then every now and then, Dayhawk, like you're gonna show me, you'll have a message that's not a trolly dad joke, but I'll start reading it as a trolly dad joke, and it really messes with me. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Shield of Spinning Splinters. Surround an ally with a shield of spinning splinters for 6 minutes. While the shield persists, physical attacks against the target will be retaliated with physical damage. We got a DS shield. Good storytelling. It is. It is. Oh, look at the little shield. I like that. Okay. Did you see the shield stuff, Joskar? When you cast it? That's cool. It literally is splinters. That's cool. Okay, where are you? You are that way. Oh, there you are, right there. Very, very pointy. Does Pantheon release soon in any way? Really early access? Generally not. So Pantheon is currently in testing. It is up 24/7, so the game is up 24/7, but there's different pledge tiers. Here, best way to explain it is by linking the actual thing. Is this? Why am I misspelling this thing? Here. That's the best way to explain it because that's in their own words. So basically, like for example, for this season of testing, if you pay a one-time fee of $50, you have access from July 27th to August 2nd. The one-time fee is for all seasons. It's a one-time thing. You don't pay every season. Champion access, which is $250 or higher, is 3 weeks, but it's kind of weird. You've got right now this week, June 22nd to June 28th, and then you've got July 20th to August 16th. And then VIP access is the whole thing. So you have from June 22nd to August 16th. And then there'll be new content. So nothing goes away. They're dropping the season thing because people associate it with battle passes, which is not. But yeah, it's just testing updates. Good luck and good fortune with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, CC. It was wonderful having you here. I'm sorry BB was so mean to you. I needed money. Money was... The spells are kind of expensive. Okay, I want to see... Can I see how much this is doing? Let's see. I've got the buff. Shield of Spinning Splinters. Let's go see if I can tell. Okay, go and attack. And I want to see... Pets dealing 5 damage from splinters, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. It goes really fast. Let me. I'm also seeing everyone else's damage, so that doesn't help. It's just too expensive for me. That's expansive, expansive or expensive? Oh, expensive. Okay, I never dropped so much money for a single game that's an alpha. That's fair. I kind of like Pantheon, but no, yeah. So, what I would suggest for most people anyway, Buried Insanity is not VIP. I don't think VIP is a good idea for the vast majority of people, in all honesty. VIP is quite literally if you want to support the game directly. What I would suggest is the $50. Pay $50, come and play the game for a week every 6 weeks, enjoy yourself. That's it. Because then my English, no, you're good. That's on me. I should have used context clues. But what I would suggest is $50 because that's the cost of a game, and honestly, you'll probably get a lot of playtime out of it that way. When does this game launch? There is no launch date for this currently. It is in testing. It is up 24/7, but there is no launch date. Thank you. I'm sorry. Lots of blue baloney. Thank you, CC. I mean, if I want to play a game, I want to play it for weeks on it. Okay, that's fair. I played New World every day for like 2 months straight in that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you then. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe just wait. The funny thing is, I bought into Ashes of Creation. I wasn't even in group with you? Wait, did you disconnect? I thought we were in group. I thought I was getting you experience, Joskar. You got DC'd. Okay. Like, I thought I was getting you experience. I really need a taunt or something on this pet. It holds aggro pretty well if it initiates it. So it feels like if you initiate that... Thank you so much for the posture check, Bog Donkey. If you initiate aggro, it's fine. And like, we should also probably move to somewhere harder. Or let's go. We can go up. Hydrate. Do I have to? I have this. You want to climb up, Doskar? Hey, Kelder, how are you doing? It's good to see you. See people hungry for a decent game, starving. Yeah, they are, honestly. I think that we're still in kind of a refractory period too, though, from New World and Lost Ark. So I don't think the next MMO, like I'm gonna put this out there. I don't think the Throne and Liberty launch will hit the peaks that New World and Lost Ark did. It may maintain numbers better, but I don't think it's going to hit 1 million players as soon as the day it launches. I could be totally wrong, but I feel like there's been like those 2 games back to back may have soured some people, so they may not try it. The only thing that I can think of though is I don't actually know if Throne and Liberty will be free to play or if it'll be buy to play. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. We're close, Joskar, but no cigar. New World was the MMO hope that just lies in shambles, and Lost Ark was too much. Yeah. My issue with Lost Ark was mostly that it wasn't pay to win, and then you got higher in the game, and then it became it. And that just felt wrong. We have to go this way. There was Code Carnage made a comment that I think is something I really want. So ESRB ratings are basically like, how much violence is in this game? How much nudity is in this game? How much sex is in this game? They're important, especially for, like, you know, parents to know what's in a game before they buy it, and they've been around for ages. I would love, and they currently have, like, so on those ESRB ratings it'll say in-app purchases or in-game purchases, but I want that expanded. Give me a rating. Tell me how bad is it? How much of the game? How costly is the game to play? An ESRB rating for how pay to win a game is. Quantify it for me so I know before I get into the game. And then maybe, based on that, you actually see companies like they do with the current ratings, like where they may like drop some violence or drop some sexual content to avoid a mature rating, because that can, you know, lead to, you know, issues with selling the game. So I wonder if that you might have similar things happen with, maybe they'll drop some of their more controversial bullshit with pay to win if they want to avoid a negative rating, or a perceived negative rating anyway. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. We're fine. That was a little scary though. Let's send the pet. On the spider. Oh, went straight for you, Joskar. My boss wants me to sign up for a 401k. There's no way I'm running that far. I didn't expect that from you, AP, and that's why it got me so well. My boss wants me to sign up for a 401k. There's no way I'm running that far, no matter how much training I do. Keldar says that's a funny joke, AP. Well done. That was good. That was Dayhawk level. I truly wish Embers would be better and more players. Corepunk is also hope for me, but they are far away from release. My only hope this year is Level 0 Extraction. Level 0 Extraction, I played that with BB Ansky and Gamma. I was very bad at it. I died. Looking at a wall. So, that's how that went for me. Can I send the pet while... I can send the pet while harvesting. That works. That's real talk. A rating to pay to win, etc. Yeah, it's. I'm not taking credit for that idea. That is Code Carnage's idea. That is Code Carnage's idea of an ESRB system for pay to win, and I think it is an exceptional idea. Oh shit, okay. Well. That'll do it. Yay, you're saving me! While the pets tank. That's actually kind of OP. That's great. Perfect. Thank you, Joskar. Oh god, I'm almost dead. We thought it'd be a good idea to cut all spellcasting and fantasy monsters from Embers. I hope that, I think so. They haven't cut all of it. I think they had an idea of a world that has magic, because they do have magic in it, but one that you unravel slowly. So, if anything, I think they may have overestimated player patience with discovering of magic, because you get to see some magic in the very first zone, like the what are they called, the things. I'm like the tree things, the glowy tree things, because occasionally you'll see, like as you look at them, like a little there's a creature there, and then it's no longer there. And then now, like as they've added in alchemy and stuff like that, you start to see more spell effects coming into the game. So I think it's just one of those things where like they are adding in a sort of magic, an emergent magic sort of thing. But I can relate to it because my books. So I have, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a published author. I have 3 books out. All 3 of them are fantasy novels. However, hey, speaking of, hey, Lat, none of them have magic in them. And trying to sell that shit is so difficult. Trying to be like, hey, this is my fantasy book. It doesn't have dragons. It doesn't have magic. But it's cool. No one cares. No one cares. A couple people care, but most people don't care. So it's one of those things, like I get it. I understand. And that's, it's a mistake I made, I think, in a lot of ways, out of fear writing my first books. They build up something bigger, it feels, but I can't imagine they can really sustain for much longer. They're a passionate team. I'm sorry, Joskar. Wait, stop. They're a passionate team, and they're trying their earnest best, and that's what I see every time I see anything from them. Every single time. They actually won Indie MMO of the Year for the Scuffed Game Awards last year. Hey, Lat. Oh, the first one, historical fiction, is a legit genre, though. But it's not even historical fiction, though, Lat. Because historical fiction has to be based on history. It's not. Despite name similarities. But how are you doing, Lat? And thank you so much for using your Prime. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, my friend. I have been working a shit ton on the book, by the way, Lat. I have been doing a lot. It's now at 140,000 words. Which is only 6,000 words less than Stand. Yeah, but it's made up historical fiction, basically. That's why it's called, it has its own subgenre. It's called historical fantasy. Battlestar Galactica doesn't have dragons or magic, but it's still fun. There you go. Okay. But doesn't it have spaceships? So there's that. It has spaceships. They can be passionate all they want, but they have almost 0 players, and I can't imagine the base price and the optional sub generate enough money to sustain. I do think they need a Steam release. I don't know that Steam releases help, honestly. The reason why I say that is because they haven't historically done well for MMOs when you look at the games that have. EverQuest 2, maybe Lord of the Rings Online, Final Fantasy 14, they're all on Steam. I don't think it's helped them. Guild Wars 2 just launched on Steam. I don't think it impacted their numbers very much. It probably helps a little bit. Like, I'm not saying it's a net negative. Just that I don't think it helps that much because Steam is... So sorry. Joskar, I'm sorry I failed you. You tried to revive me. I was dead. I was dead. Because I think I still had the recently revived debuff. Steam helped Diablo's 4's numbers, I think. And also them making updates that people didn't hate, I think. I think that was a big part of it. Our pets are both still fighting. Yeah, I don't know if that's on purpose, Joskar. It might be. But yeah, your pets still fight after death. Death seems to be a little bit more permeable in this game, like you gain experience still when you're dead if you stick in the same place. So if you're in a group and you die, you don't release right away because you may be able to get some experience, which I think is how it should go. Gadzia. I'm assuming that's not the streamer, but that'd be awesome if it was. They also pushed Guild Wars 2 a lot. Guild Wars 2 is doing well. Guild Wars 2 is I think it's like one of the main good things for NC Soft, or for for NC Soft right now. For in the MMO space. Unfortunately mobile is still very good for them. How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. Oh shit, almost 3 hours. Okay. I actually, Joskar, do you want to keep playing as a summoner, or do you want to swap to Rangers real quick? Just to test out Ranger and see what it's like. Ooh, Ranger. Yeah, yeah. Go Pantheon Rangers. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hide my account name again. Sorry. We're gonna make a Ranger and see what they're all about. Go Pantheon Rangers. I'm hoping that Ranger in this game is like just good. Like, I really want them to be good. Because I feel like, especially for people that played EverQuest, Ranger, it just kind of sits in this unpleasant area. This area of disappointment. Redbeard Ranger. What should we name it? What should we name the Ranger? Let's see. This class list is getting pretty full. I like it. I like it a lot, honestly. Yeah, look at the bow. Tracking, and if that Falcon Eye thing works, game changer, right? Redbeard Strider. Ranger Beard. Ranger Beard works too. Only because EverQuest Ranger's bowing was irrelevant at low levels. It was. Well, it was, and then they became a lot. They were in a weird place. They just, I don't think EverQuest knew what they wanted to do with Ranger, whether it was like an off tank at first, or if it was supposed to be a what's it called? A DPS. They kind of figured it out. I like Ranger Beard. Ranger Beard's a good one. Do that. Where do the Rangers start? Oh, hey. Hi, Joskar, Ranger. Imagine. Imagine. Okay, let's see. So we've got... I don't have any range skills yet, but I have... Oop. I have a hatchet. Oh, wait, here we go. There's these. Well, there's my tracking. You get track at level 1. Okay, that's cool. Accept this quest. Let's see. Tracking. Forage. Oh, and I got let's see. So your movement speed is increased by 10% while outdoors with Veilguard Stride. Survey the surrounding area for a chance of finding natural food, drink, or unique ingredients the ranger can use to create balms, tonics, coatings, and more.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you,
Chicken.
I hope you're having a wonderful
That's a great
day.
name. Oh, you're foraging. I'll forage too. I didn't find anything useful. There's tracking too. Here's track. Anyone who's used EverQuest or EverQuest 2 should be very familiar with this. Nice. Oh, I'm on cooldown for track too. Oh, hey, Joskar, have you been in the city yet? Go, Redbeard Ranger. Let's see. Right, Joskar, right? Seek the stone steps to the north. Seek the stone steps to the north. You percepted something. You did. Stone steps to the north. I'm trying to go find the next one. I think there's one right here. Oh, I didn't perceive it. Laughter in the song mixed with banter and brawl. The town is teeming with life. Did you get that one too? Joskar? So did I miss the return to Valhalla? We have not. We have not yet. You're talking about Valheim, right? I want to do Valheim with the crowd control thing again. What stone steps to the north, though? Is that this way? I don't know of any stone steps. Wait, is that like super far though? My other half is having a ball with Aska. Nice. We have a friend. So this is a bug? But it may be one of the most amazing bugs ever. A very angry deer. The cow says moo. The deer says beach. She's super wrapped up in it right now. Total focus face. That's awesome. That's awesome, Axhead. So yeah, I was gonna say before the deer was rude. There's a friend in the community who is really enjoying it as well. She came in and said that she had just got it. I don't think we can go any more north. I guess we'll have to find those another time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we have to melee to start? They did put the new shaman tree, I think. Oh, I almost attacked something else. Can I go look? Beach. Oh, how did you do that? Wait. Oh, okay. There we go. Nice. And then if I get in close, I switch to melee. And then if I go out far, switch back. That was no switching. It just auto switches. So why do I have like... Oh, it was yellow? You didn't... Okay, you didn't con it. Okay, I kind of want to do this again. Do you want to jump off with me and see what sound effects we get, Joskar? Damn it. It's not far enough. Did they reduce fall damage? They may have reduced fall damage. Do you have to die for it? I don't think you have to die, but it has to be a certain... distance. For anyone who hasn't heard, there my voice acting debut apparently is now in this game. Out of the multiple sounds you get when you fall to your death in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, 2 of those are now me, and I apologize. But we got to hear one earlier today. AFK a bit, leaving the window up and sound on. I keep gaming Red and you and Co. and Setacrypt Live. People are my favorite. Oh, thank you so much, Keller. That's super nice. Not high enough. Yeah, it's not high. I thought it looked pretty high, but it's not. All right, let's go find. Dude, that is so I can't get like I just. It feels unreal, Philippe. It's just so cool. I bet the bridge right there would work. Okay, the buck is orange. Wait! Oh! Seek the stone steps to the north. But now the plant is being mean. Now the plant is being mean. The plant says beesh. Link your most recent book, please. I don't have it. Oh, sure. Hang on. It's a prequel. There we go. I'm out for now. It was very nice talking to you, Barry and Insanity. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Need something for the bear when you die from it. I can send you something. Philippe. Want to watch some Gen V YouTube? Thank you. Can we kill any of this stuff? Probably not. Oh, there's I forgot there's a bindstone over here too. That high enough? Oh. No! Oh, shit, wait. Oh. I got stuck in a crevice. I don't think that's high enough either. But I think if we can get up there... PBL, y'all have just done such an amazing job with the sound in this game. Do I have low stamina? Oh, just see. Let's see. Go. I'll try to sneak it in. Can we make it? Josgard? No! Fuck. No. Wait, here's a grass snake. This one's yellow. You want to try it? Ah! Okay, I like the ranger so... Oh! I'm saying I like the ranger so far. I don't... The ranger's great. Red, you need a death counter? I really do. I need a Pantheon death counter would be good, I think. Also, do we have a... What's it called skill yet? Weapon technique for bow? No, right? So we have to get it higher first. Let's see, what can I forge? Trap parts. Wait, can I make traps? Let's see, is this bridge tall enough while we're here? Maybe if I go up the stairs? Oh, you can't get out here. Damn. Not even remotely close to dull enough. I was answering a question in game. I'm trying to kill this one. Damn, okay. Level 1 is still tough. There we go. Let's see, how far back can I go? Let's see, here's my momentum too. Momentum is required for using some abilities and is gained by using some abilities and dealing damage in combat. Oh, did we just get KS by the guard? I think we did. Skeleton. Oh shit. Okay, having a bow and arrow is already fun. I'm usually not a fan of like I don't really. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. You can do it! There you go. The Rangers survive! I was gonna say, I'm not usually a fan of ranged combat, but I can't wait to get my first weapon technique. These are not techniques that I have. Also, I think we can dual wield, can't we? All of the really high areas, now that I'm thinking about it, they're all in like AVP. Are these the stone steps? Are they? Do we get an update? I was thinking maybe they're over near Boars, Oscar. Do you know the stone steps I'm talking about over there? Do we want to try and go that way? And see what happens? And probably die. Which actually, I don't actually know the direction. I'm a ranger who doesn't know where to go, but I think it's this way. There we go. I actually was about to go the wrong way, but this will work. What are those to the north? Hey, Vicus. How are you doing? Or JA. Should I call you JA? So hello, Wayward. I need to turn that in at some point. Vicus? Or is it Vicus or Vicus? This I'm actually going to see if it's... I felt bad because I kept messing up. EQ name since 1997. Vic? Okay. Snapshot. Oh, that's someone's name. Wait, no, that's... Hey, Silent Dark Angel, how are you doing? What? How bad does my hair look right now? Oh, jeez. It's. I need a haircut. It's so long. I have Champion X's and still haven't logged in. How are you liking? I've been enjoying myself. The summoner feels good. Feels password. It wasn't sarcastic. Thank you so much, Silent Dark Angel. We just got onto the Ranger. Haven't actually done too much except build a couple things, but we're trying to explore. There's some what are they called? Perception pings. So we're trying to explore the perception pings. And we have a bow as a ranger. Also track. Okay, the question though, north is that way. So, um, they're actually south. The steps that I'm thinking of are south. I don't know that that's the right perception thing. Because it was north of the village, right? Which the village... The guards are saying biche now. This is fantastic. No, don't ask Red for directions. Do not ask me for directions ever. Definitely not. Definitely not. Red is terrible with directions. Lat knows. I had major motivation when the game was kickstarted, but the long-term delay kind of killed it for me. Feels like the game I wanted 5 years ago, but now I'm unsure. Many other games that I think continued. Okay. Oh, I thought you said West. I might play like Evercraft and Monsters and Memories. So those games, so that to me, those games are more reminiscent, both of them are more reminiscent of a more old school approach. Whereas this game feels more like an old school approach with some newer parts to it. And honestly, I'm excited about all three games. Evercraft for me is not like a game that I super want to play. It's more like a game that I want to exist, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's a game that can bridge a couple different communities together and bring people into this kind of playstyle a little bit more. Wow, now Bluebell's telling me that I have bad directions too. Cool. Awesome. I might play I feel like this game is more like Vanguard. Yeah. It was, I think it was always planning on being kind of that way. It's probably morphed a little bit. I always consider it a little bit of a cross between Vanguard and EverQuest. Whereas Monsters and Memories is much more reminiscent of older school EverQuest, with of course its own take. And Evercraft feels very much like an old school EverQuest, again with its own take. Let's see, can we climb up? I think our climbing is kind of shit right now, Joskar, right? You're gonna have to come back to WoW with us, Red. Which version, Lat? Also, you should probably play EverQuest 2 with BB and I, Lat. It doesn't have, actually no, because you like PvP, right? So that's probably a big, because EverQuest 2, one of the things it does lack is PvP. There is a gigantic gaping void for MMOs right now, because like there's just not the ones that are coming out right now are, a lot of them, even if they have redeeming qualities, a lot of them are really terribly monetized. It's really frustrating. Okay, here's the steps that I was thinking. Is there any perception pings? I think I got the wrong steps, Joskar. Nope. And they're stone steps. So they actually are stone steps. Terrace Land just launched yesterday, and it's like WoW around Wrath of the Lich King phase. I need to get deeper into it because my first impressions of it have not been positive, Vicus, at all. Mostly, I guess a lot of it because story and controls. It feels like it's built for a mobile game, which it is because it has it launched on mobile as well at the same time. Should we try to kill the young Ghost Viper? We can probably do it, right? If we both start like here, you go over that way. We'll attack it from different directions. It dodged my attack. Shit. Wait, I think I put a tree in between us. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! What a time to DC. What a time to DC. Okay, so let me see what Vika said. Okay, hear me out. This coming from someone who played Ultima Online Beta and EverQuest Beta. Basically, since the first few MMOs, that feeling we all got when we just started EverQuest stuff is gone. Agreed. Every MMO since then is chasing that feeling, but never the right thing. But I have a MetaQuest 3, and there was an MMO called Zenith and Orbos VR that stepped into the world. Was the first time I felt that original. This is a different world. Oh wow. I have tried VR, and it makes me sick. And like the funny thing is, I remember as a kid wanting a VR MMO. Beesh. But I need to find a way. I think it's the lack of movement. So like if I ever did VR, I'd need that trackpad thing, and that's not exactly cheap. Our gremlins actually got into the Age of Empires 4. I was super surprised since they mostly play shooters. That's awesome, Maxit. Age of Empires 4 was one of those games I've been waiting for. Oh my god. Wait, Axehead. If they like Age of Empires 4, do you know that they're coming out with an Age of Mythology remake, update? Like, and it's gonna, if you already have Game Pass or anything like that, you'll already have it. Yes. Age of Mythology is so good, and they're coming out with a remake, and I'm really excited. Half-Life Alyx is a banger. I've heard really good things about Half-Life Alyx, the VR game. I found out why continuous movement in VR. Wait, what? It keeps telling me. Okay, is it this way then? Now it's saying, it says to the north. Seek the stone steps to the north. This so reminds me of Ashton's Call. When will it release? It's gonna be a while, I think. Unfortunately, still a while for release. You can test it now for as little as $50. Oh wait, this is the second one. Laughter and song mixed with. I want more of these. I want so many more of these. Also, I want to be able to make that sound louder because it seems kind of quiet compared to other sounds. I'm still going north, Joskar, from exactly where it told me. Which I think I need to go. Well, no, it's taking me the same area again. Maybe it doesn't lead to somewhere right now. Also, there's a Gadai just running by. Nope, you don't need that. There's tech in the. Well, okay, yeah. So granted, when I played VR, that was. Oh God, it's gonna be a long time ago, isn't it? It's like probably 10 years ago that I did it. It was at a It was at a Best Buy. A Best Buy of all places. Awesome, Philippe. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear in here that it sounds a little lower than like other things. And since it's a ping, I don't hear it. I don't know what it's tied to either, what sound effect though. So that could also be on me. Awesome. I'm heading to the shaman area. I think. Wait. I'm gonna come. Wait. You know what I'm gonna do, Joskar? I'm gonna track you. What's an unmortal? Canthrope? Incorporeal? Giant? Insect? Plant? Animal? Ooze? Construct? Mechanical? Dragon kind? Monstrosity? Humanoid. Okay, where is Joskar? I want to track Joskar. I know I can actually track him from here, but I'm trying to do the class thing. Okay, so let's get rid of the red. You're orange. You're the same level as me, right? Go to yellow. Wait, it's still there though. It's getting rid of. Oh wait, there we go. Track. Okay, tracking skill is ahead and to the left. You can't see it, but it's in the text window right where my face is. Ahead and to the right. This is cool. It really is. It really does work like there. Joskar, I tracked you. Oh shit. Joskar, I found a friend. Run, just run. Just run. Just run. Just run away. Shit. I'm a very observant ranger, as you can tell. Oh wow, the new tree. Keep going, Joskar. So there's the new shaman tree. That didn't work out very well.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Redbeard Flynn.
I always
hope
appreciate
you're
it when I get a
having
follow
wonderful day.
after I die. Makes me feel accomplished. Thank you. Oh, also, while I'm here, I want to look at the ranger skills. Okay, so swift shot we get at level 2. A swift shot increases your momentum by a small amount, so a ranged attack. Fray. So enter the fray. A swift strike that shifts your center of gravity, giving you a 60% chance to perform a second, more damaging strike. Oh, that's cool. Fickle healing. Harness druidic magic to heal the target of minor wounds. Fractal arrow. Fire an arrow that shatters on impact, dealing physical damage and causing the target to bleed. Moonrose balm. Create a simple balm that increases your natural health regeneration by 1 for 24 minutes, but it requires Moonrose petals, which I believe you get with Forage. Engage. Leap into battle to engage your enemy in melee combat. Grants initiative, which guarantees your next melee ability will critically hit. Oh, this is cool. And then and then the exact opposite. Withdraw. Kick off of the target, vaulting backwards from your current position and granting initiative, which guarantees your next ranged ability will critically hit. This is awesome. Aim to kill. Readily fire 3 arrows to the target, dealing increased physical damage for every... Like, this just sounds cool. The ranger sounds cool. I was going into this thinking, oh, I'm gonna probably like the what's it called better? The conjurer, but the ranger sounds really fun and really cool. And then you also later get Beckon Grizzly. So this would be like my way my way of dealing with my fear of bears in this game. Beckon a grizzly bear into battle for a short time, rushing your target and stunning them for 3 seconds. Your grizzly would just turn around and attack you. Probably not wrong. Stop tracking track. They would find a way to attack me. But please watch Ascent Quest trailer. This is going to be the first true VR MMO with legit systems. It's like WoW and Dungeons and Dragons Online had a VR video. That sounds awesome. I'll take a look, Vicus. Thank you. Also, I think I need to redo tracking. Beesh. Alright, let's just... We already did the track for Joskar, but I can do this one. I'm trying to seek the stone steps to the north. I was AFK. What was it about a true VR MMO? So Vicus over on YouTube, Red Cloud, is talking about Ascent Quest. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. Ascent Quest, saying that it's a it's like WoW and Dungeons and Dragons Online had a VR baby. So something for you to look into if you want, Red Cloud. Can I? I don't think I can solo a yellow, can I? this is gonna be bad, I think. Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, wait, nope. If the Tatiana's pet helps, maybe. Nope, I'm still dead. Well, I'm near death right now. I'm near death. Let's see. You come save me? Save me? He just left me. They just left me. They're like, fuck no. Oh no, you just got there too. They just left me to die. Oh no. Right? The shame. The shame. He left. Oh no. He left us. Freaking Jurassic Park. He ghosted me for sure. So Red Cloud says about the VR MMO, it's kind of giving Elder Scrolls vibes visually. That sounds interesting. Didn't they just release that new? It's not an MMO, but like Sword and Sorcery or something like that. Into what's it called? Like release that VR game. Ooh, I got Moonrose petals. Okay, so when I get to the point where I have that balm thing, I just got some of the resource for it. This has to be one of the things that I'm the most impressed with. Philippe, I don't know whose idea this was, but this makes me just so happy every time. There is audio for walking on the roof. There's roof audio. It's so cool. Love the detail, right? That detail is nuts. Like, how many people are going to hear that? How many people are never going to think I should jump on this roof? It was one of the first things I did, and then I heard the sound. I was like, what? The sound changed. That was so cool. Okay, speaking of sounds, we need to get some lunch here soon. So I want to go try and find somewhere really high to jump off of. You and me. There we go. Let's see. Let's go this way. I think this is probably the best way. Ranger seems cool though. Seek the stone. So seek the stones. It keeps telling me. It's like, damn it, go seek the stone steps. I know. I tried. I failed. Let's get some of that. This is still, I think, way too... This isn't even nearly close to high enough, I don't think. No. Not even remotely close. Wait, I'm going down the wrong way, too, I think. Am I over near the rogue area? I think I'm near the rogue... This is the rogue area. Hey, Joskar. I think I'm gonna go to the bridge and jump off of it. Oh wait, here, real quick. Do you want to try killing these? Since we're right here. As long as we don't get the vicious chicken. just, just, just random rangers going into the farm in the middle of the city and killing all the freaking chickens. Okay, I could use that heal right now. Oops. There we go. That pretty music. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. This is like my favorite song, I think. It's so pretty and airy. Love this song. Looks like Throne Fast is on fire. It kind of does, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go. How do I get up there again? Go this way. I do like that we run faster too, even if it's just 10%. We could have used this, Joskar, in the polar bear plunge run. This would have been so helpful. New music on the Mad Run boss. I don't think I'm gonna hear that music for a while. But that's awesome. I wanna see the Mad Run boss at some point. Fire. There's Sweaty Leopard again. Their pet Gasarbin. The dynamic duo. There's the undead area. I think that bridge may be one of the only... That and the area, of course, the wizard area where we just were. There's a lot of places in Quentin has no pants. Yes, you do. There's a lot of places in AVP that are high enough to jump off of. But I think let's go do... Okay, we're almost there. Is this high enough right here? Or is there like a little... I mean, that looks like it could be high enough. Let's see. That looks good, I think. I think that should work. Maybe. Let's see. Unless I hit the rocks. A bit short? Okay. Oh, look at the sun. It's pretty. Maybe I should just go to AVP. Or I guess back to the wizard area. So we already know that that works. That's pretty though. Look at that. Without my dumb face in it anyway. Grabbing that as a screen capture. Red, I want to play some DAD. Are you gonna stream it or do you just want to play offline, BB? Because I'm probably gonna do this and then I'll probably end here. But I want to. I'll do this as many times as I need to though to hear the sound. Joska, I don't know if you're still around, but I'm going to AVP. I'm gonna bind here, and then I think I'm gonna try and jump off of the bridge at AVP. I think. Also, the maple tree is saying beach. I love that bug so much. I'd never seen it before. I love that bug though. Yeesh. Find yourself, yeah. Joskar, are you streaming or planning on streaming? I think you said you were playing offline today, right? That's the best bug ever. It really is. There's been some really comical ones. Not today. Okay. Y'all, please go follow Joskar if you don't already, especially if you like MMORPGs. Joskar, I'm sure, will be streaming some Pantheon soon, but also some Dawn Trail, right? Read that Sunset was made better with your wonderful face. Hi, Jay. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for the shout out for Joskar. Okay, let's see if this is long enough. Yeah, I think this season I may play a ranger. This seems like a lot. Thank you, AP, for also posting that in YouTube as well. Is this high enough? Let's see. Go down this way. Oops. Oh, I guess we'll find out. It is long enough. I fell through the fucking floor. That wasn't it, though. That was a much better one than mine. Okay, this is perfect, though. That's actually one of the better. So okay, if it goes in, I wonder if it's gonna go in the same order. Because last time we did it, we got that scream, and then we got the Wilhelm. Is it the Wilhelm scream? And then we got a some asshole YouTuber. Some asshole YouTuber. It's random? Okay, cool. Cringy YouTuber. Cringy YouTuber. Like I need to make that guild on EverQuest 2 now too. I never said I wasn't cringe. I'm well aware. All right. Hey, Joska. I think that was the start of it. It was just that was like that was two screams in one. But I think that was the start of it. Because there was the death scream too. It's just a little bit too short. Wonder if it's because we both went. I don't think so. Could be. But it's like it started the scream, Yeah, because there was the death rattle, the death scream. Like it started and then then I died. Because it's not quite tall enough, I don't think. Where's taller? I mean, I'm sure there's definitely places you can get to that are taller. Like when you have the climbing things, the climbing spikes, or if you have the floaty jumpy thing. Joskar, if we had won if we had won the polar bear plunge, we would have the jumpy thing to get us to high places so we could die. Also, is this guy Tame still give the quest? They do, right? Yep. The enchanted quill. Let's see. Is this higher? This is the... Oh, look, the beach is here too. Near the Dire Lord start. That would be good. What about this? This has too many ledges, I think, right? Yeah, it's too many ledges. Unless... I actually have never been back this way. I've never been over here at all. Just crawl this way. It's for safety. Wait, can we make this? Can we make this? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Can you do it, Joskar? I believe in you. No. At least it wasn't a far fall. Let's see. Is there... There's a bear. Immune to knockdown or knockback states. Let's see. If I can clear this, maybe. No, I think that's still too low. This, I guess, is about the same level as the bridge, right?
The whole, like, there's supernovas.
Liz!
There's supernovas all over?
Dang, my sub is almost as old as your Kappa.
It is, Liz. It is. Thank you for 32 months, Liz. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. Okay. Okay, wait. Maybe this is far enough. Wait. Where's that? I'm doing good, Liz. I'm trying to do a thing. Because... Because that's my voice. It had to be a death. Hello, first time I ever watched someone stream Pantheon. Hasn't really been on my radar. Hello, Newspin. It's good to see you. Yeah, that is my voice acting debut. Dying. Oh, it absolutely had to be a death thing. It did have to be a death thing. That wasn't gonna be anything else. Philippe, thank you so much. Thank you to PVL. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, on that note, unfortunately, we are going to end this stream because I think I'm going to go play some Dark and Darker with BB. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for for getting to experience some of the summoner, a tiny bit of the ranger. Not right as I get here. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll stream more though. I promise. I promise. Thank you. Thank you, AP, for the clip. Let's I'm gonna end over on YouTube, but thank you again so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And see you all later over there.